another episode of This Is Really Good, a podcast where we talk about really good movies, really good TV shows, and really good other things that are really good. My name is Juliet.
You told me not to talk.
You fucking suck.
And I'm Ethan.
I fucking hate you.
What are you talking about? We're keeping that take. Let's go.
Okay.
What's the podcast about?
This podcast is really fucking good.
Yeah, clearly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I'll take the reins from here. This is a podcast where we fucking talk about really good movies, really good TV shows, and other really good things that are really fucking good. I
said that, actually.
Well, I think I'm saying it again.
I think I said all these things that you said.
Okay, well, if that's true, then I'm going to have to give the reins back to you because I don't know what else we're supposed to say.
How are you doing today, Ethan?
Pretty fucking shit. How are you doing?
Because I told you not to talk.
Yeah, I'm fucking pissed off. My good friend fucking hurt my feelings.
I was doing a bit.
Oh, that's actually funny.
That makes it so much better, actually.
That's actually
now that
really
I was
funny.
Joking, that thing I said that hurt you.
No, it's really funny now.
Okay. No, okay, all right. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's really fun. Yeah. No, that's funny.
Was that how good was that joke?
Oh, it was really good.
Thank you. Should we get into movie news? But hold on, we're not getting into movie news yet. What is our topic for this week or this 2-week period? Whenever we're doing this.
What are we supposed to? Is there a video game movie curse?
Is there?
I don't know.
We're talking about video game movies this podcast, in preparation for next week's release of the Mortal Kombat movie. You know what's going on?
Yeah, I'll let you. I'll let you sit with that one.
Do you think that Scorpion and Sub-Zero? Oh my god, next week we're gonna just keep doing that, I think.
Mortal Kombat! Wait, how does he say it in the song? Let me listen to that song real quick. That's a good ass song, frankly.
God. Test your might.
What?
Test your might.
When I said it's a good ass song, I knew the beginning of it. I don't know the rest of it, so you're just saying nonsense to me right now.
Test your might.
What? This sucks. All right. Hold on. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
It's there.
Yeah, I'm listening to it. He really yells that shit. Mortal Kombat!
If that song's not in the movie, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Mortal Kombat!
Do you think that Scorpion and Sub-Zero are gonna kiss and the announcer's gonna say gaytality?
No.
Okay.
Why would that happen?
I'm gonna just be warned, we're gonna make that same joke next week.
Yep.
I've been sitting on that for 2 days.
What are you... Jesus. God. Really? Is that the truth?
We're doing movie news.
What?
Okay?
Really?
There's a lot of news to get through before we get to our topic. So, holy fucking shit, we got a lot of news. Our first piece of news is about the Ayer cut, actually.
Okay.
Do you want do you want to see it? Do you want to see the Ayer cut?
No.
Well, David Ayer talked about the Ayer cut with Entertainment Weekly and said, it scared the shit out of the executives. It's frustrating because I made a really heartfelt drama and they got ripped to pieces and they tried to turn it into Deadpool, which it wasn't supposed to be. What do you think about that?
I think
he
made
lying.
Deadpool?
I think
I thought that was a different guy.
Is that he's actually lying, and it was a shitty movie the whole time.
I mean, I think I think you can very clearly see the tone it was going for, and
I think a trailer company recutting your shitty movie into something really bad
because it's the same footage. Like, it's not. I mean, some of it's reshot, but a lot of it's the same footage.
Yeah, like a lot of that shit you just can't. It's not just editing.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, why did you?
Why is this wildly racist?
Why did Killer Croc?
Why did Killer Croc say he wants BET in his cell? Why is that his one request?
Sucks. It's so bad.
Why is the Crocodile Man black coated?
Why did you do the same shit with the orcs in Bright?
Yeah, what? He's just racist.
Yeah, that's obvious. Like, he blamed that on Geoff Johns, which we're gonna get into, but with Geoff Johns later. But like, that's not. You did that with Bright, you fucking loser. Come on.
Yeah, he's just a dumb bitch. And he made a dumb bitch movie, and it got turned into a fucking dumbass movie.
Anyway, next bit of news: Godzilla vs. Kong has had the best.
I thought we already fucking talked about that shit.
Okay? I feel so bad that last time we just shit on this movie for 2 hours.
Yeah, because it sucks. But what happened with the movie?
It had the best COVID box office opening, earning $48.5 million in the film's domestic box office 5-day opening weekend, which is more than Tenet, probably.
Why did it make more than Tenet? Well, I guess it makes sense.
Probably because vaccine.
Well, also, I guess just because it's an IP.
More recognizable, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chris.
But it sucks, so
Can we call Christopher Nolan just Chris?
Tenet's better.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I rewatched parts of it in 4K, and you know what? It's fine.
Which one?
Godzilla.
No, it sucks.
It's fine. No. What the fuck? Because I'm thinking like, well, you can't just have big monsters. You have to have some kind of human thing. What the fuck else were they supposed to do? All of the like bad stuff I don't like. All of those were holes that were dug by the franchise of the MonsterVerse itself and not by the movie. So I mean, like, it's fine. It doesn't matter. They're not making it anymore. Toho has the rights now.
It sucks. Okay, it's stupid and bad. And it's a bad movie.
Or it's really good, actually, I think.
You don't even believe that. Even if you don't believe that.
I believe it's fine.
Okay.
Actually,
fine.
no.
I'll allow it. Moving on.
Okay. Uncharted. Ruben Fleischer's Uncharted has been delayed a week to February 18th, 2022. Fucking Ruben Fleischer does not miss. That man has not had a miss unless Gangster Squad is bad. I have not seen Gangster Squad.
Yeah. I yelled fuck very loud in my house, and I have family.
Fuck!
That was really loud. I didn't mean to say it that loud. I'm like turning red. Oh my God. That was really loud. I should have said it that loud. Fuck. Shit. Anyways. I'm
excited for Uncharted. It's gonna be good, I think.
Yeah.
Tom Holland's in it. The guy from Ted's in it.
Yes. It's going to be a really it's going to rock. It's got fucking Tom Holland. It's directed by Ruben Fleischer, who's made fucking 25 good movies, or actually 6. I don't think he's made that many, but every single one of his fucking movies rocks.
They do. Fuck you if you hate Venom. Venom's good.
Yes. Venom fucking rocks. And it's got,
Venom rocks.
It's got fucking Mark Wahlberg. Hopefully he will not.
Venom?
No, Uncharted. Mark Wahlberg, he will fucking hopefully have a mustache.
No.
And then fucking it's fucking shot by the guy who did fucking It. So it's gonna look
Mark
fucking cool.
Mark Wahlberg better not do some hate crimes.
Vietnamese man. Yeah.
But the thing of it is with Uncharted is that the conceit is that they go to foreign countries. So
oh shit.
Oh no. Mark. I can't believe that his brothers have a burger chain.
I think he does
called
too.
Wahlburgers. Oh, it's his too?
Yeah, I think it's the Wahlbergs. They do it together.
It's a racist?
Yeah, no Vietnamese allowed. You get fucked up.
Mark, why'd you do that?
Mark. But Mark. Yeah, it's gonna rock. It's shot by the guy who did fucking It, and that movie looks good, so it's gonna look fucking cool. It's one of the fucking the first It looks so fucking cool. It's fucking written by. Let me check this out.
Fucking a million times here.
Sorry.
This fucking movie's fucking cool. It's fucking shot by the fucking guy who fucking shot it. So
I forgot that we don't curse on this podcast. That's my bad. It's freaking gonna be cool. It's written by. Doesn't. Let's ignore who it's written by. But
who's it written by?
They did the first Iron Man, but then they did Men in Black International, which fucking sucks. Have you seen that movie? No.
I've seen the trailer where they forgot to put the music in.
Wait, what?
Remember that?
You mean The Mummy?
No. Men in Black had one too, and it was awkward as shit. There was no music. It had sound effects though, but no music.
Damn. Yeah, that movie sucks, but
I love the Mummy trailer with no fucking sound effects. What the fuck were they doing?
Yeah, Uncharted's gonna fucking rock.
Are we gonna get an Uncharted cinematic universe, you think? I sure hope not.
No. No. What would they connect it to? Fucking
Unfarted? I don't know.
What? Let's start over.
Anyway, next bit of news. Warner Brothers, what have you been doing? Ava DuVernay's new Gods movie has been canceled. Apparently, it's because Darkseid was going to be in that movie, and Warner Brothers said, we just saw Darkseid in Snyder Cut that isn't canon, so we're going to cancel this fucking movie.
Damn. That sounds like it's actually the reason why, and they're not lying. That's too bad.
I think it's part of some spite Snyder shit. There's a lot of Warner Brothers bullshit happening right now. They also canceled James Wan's Aquaman spinoff, The Trench, which I don't know if that was going to be a movie or a series. They didn't really flesh out what that was going to be. It was just announced right after Aquaman. It was going to be like a horror series, and I think that would be really cool for DC.
That I can do with. I can do without either of those, honestly.
Okay, well.
I mean,
what about the new Gods? You just like Granny Goodness.
I do not care.
Are you gonna see Darkseid?
I already saw him in Justice League.
Shit, they were right.
They were right. Shit. Gotta hand it to him. Anyways, yeah, they canceled that. And well, then what else happened?
Oh no, that's later. That's later on. Okay. There's a lot more. A lot more we gotta get.
Nothing else happened.
What I wanted to do right now was a little deep dive into a interview that our favorite composer did with Discussing Film, Mr. Junkie XL. Talked about scoring the Snyder Cut, Godzilla vs. Kong, and Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead. So, you remember the Wonder Woman theme in Justice League? What does that sound like?
I'm not doing it. I'm not your fucking circus clown that just does tricks for you. How about you fucking show me?
I can't remember. I know it was like, it was every little time she did something.
Every time you tell a joke for the rest of the podcast, I'm scoring it with that.
The Wonder Woman fucking thing.
Yeah.
Junkie XL said, people have also asked me, why did you make the music for her so aggressive? And I say, well, look at her. She's likely the most lethal of all of them. I think it's actually the guns,
Superman,
called Batman.
No,
it's probably the guy with the laser eyes.
The guy who cut fucking Steppenwolf's horn off with his
With his
laser
eyeballs.
vision. Yeah.
It's probably actually Cyborg, the guy built out of guns that can destroy the world with a thought.
It's probably Aquaman who fucking impales Steppenwolf.
Aquaman's got like a 5 dent.
Oh, what?
Wonder Woman's got a sword.
Yeah, but you know what? No.
She's got a lasso. You can tell the truth with it.
Yeah. What's violent about the truth?
Let me tell you.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, tell me.
I didn't have a follow-up.
Do your bit. Yes, and. Yes, and?
The truth is so violent.
Okay. No, but.
We're off to a good fucking start for this
weird
podcast.
episode.
Kind of weirdo vibes.
This is the fucking. This is like the Squidward suicide of this podcast. It's weird.
I'm gonna
weird
splice
fucking
in
vibes.
I'm gonna splice in real murder.
Can this be a lost episode? We fucking throw the audio file into the ocean.
Oh.
And then people find it and they're like, this is kind of weird. This is not funny.
So Junkie XL talked about Army of the Dead with Zack Snyder. And he said, hey, Zack, do you mind if we do something really weird and electronic for this one? And he said, God damn it, yes. So it's going to be...
bad. It sounds stupid. Is he going to fucking do Skrillex shit?
He's going to do 100 gags.
He's going to have fucking scary monsters and nice sprites.
It's going to be that Breaking Bad scene.
The whole movie is the Breaking Bad scene.
He buys the car. It's so wild that they put that scene in Breaking Bad where he buys it's such a good scene where it's like, son, I'm gonna buy you the best car you want. And he buys it for him, but there's Skrillex song.
Dude fucking
over it.
snap zooms on his face.
When it snaps on the cars and goes back and forth between them and then zooms in when the beat drops.
It's a good ass scene.
Just zoom in when they rev their engines too.
That's how that scene from Justice League is edited. When he goes, what's your superpower again? I'm rich. And then it goes, the fucking beat drops in the middle of a film. Why does the beat drop in a film?
Weird, because
the rest of the movie is normal, and then there's just one moment.
That scene where him and the Flash meet, or Batman and the Flash meet in his Rick and Morty lair. The score is weird because it's all build up until that drop.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's weird, but it's still, it sounds just like a score. And then suddenly just it turns into a fucking music video.
It's so fucking
Why
funny.
does the beat drop in the middle of Justice League?
And not only that, the beat drops right as the product placement comes on screen for Mercedes.
Well, it's I like how apparently this entire scene was a build up to him saying, I'm rich. It's very bizarre, but it kind of fucking rocks. It's the best moment.
Maybe Junkie XL's good.
It's the fucking best part of that movie, honestly.
It is still undecided if Dune will release same day theatrically and on HBO Max.
Okay.
HBO Max has been promoting the film as part of their 2021 slate, despite Legendary and Dennis... how do I pronounce this?
Good luck.
Dennis Villeneuve. Let me look this up.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, it's Denis Villeneuve.
I know.
I'm stupid as shit.
I was just
It's Denis Villeneuve. You fucking.
I wanted to leave you out to dry.
Why did you let me say Dennis? God damn it. Legendary and Denis Villeneuve wanting it.
Some people just want to watch the world burn, you know?
They both want it strictly in theaters. So,
okay.
No clue if we're gonna get to fucking see Dune. Actually,
well, who cares? It looks boring. So, yeah.
Or it looked really good, actually. So
that's what I meant.
It's about big worms.
That's what I meant. It looks really cool.
It's about big worms.
Does it? Do we see the big worms in the trailer?
Yes.
Oh, do they look cool?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe
I'm still not going to see it because it's got Timothée Chalamet in it.
What's wrong with
him? And I'm never watching a movie with I've never seen a movie with Timothée Chalamet in it. Never gone to, actually.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's my weirdo rule.
Wait, yes you have. Have you seen Interstellar?
Nope.
Fuck. I was trying to get your ass.
You can't.
I fucking failed.
You can't get my ass with Timothy.
Damn, I really tried to get you.
Because then if I'm like, damn, this guy's a good actor, I should watch all the movies he's in. That means I gotta watch Call Me By Your Name? No. I'm not watching that.
You should watch that. It's weird. It's fucking
like,
weird.
Damn, this would be really good if it didn't have the fucking age
really
gap,
good if
actually.
it wasn't about a grown man fucking a child. It's the experience of watching that movie. I watched it. I was gonna save it for the end, but I watched that movie and I was like, this is really good, but it's really I feel very uncomfortable that I'm watching just a pedophile fuck a kid right now.
What the why was that the movie?
And yeah, I don't know.
Why was that the movie?
Because it's written by a pedophile.
Oh my, well, not the movie, the book, right?
Should I? Yeah. Should I just say some wild shit without any fucking knowledge?
Sure, fucking go for it.
Yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say. Well, it's made by Hollywood, so yeah, it was by a pedophile.
Okay, well.
I'm a QAnon guy, by the way, guys.
Next bit of news. I bet you're excited for this one. Space Jam: A New Legacy. Trailer released April 3rd. What'd you think of it?
It looks boring.
It looks good.
No,
I think.
It doesn't. I mean, okay. It looks cool because like fucking Pennywise is there.
My initial reaction was, I don't like that it's all of Warner Brothers. It's just Ready Player One. Because it is very much like, oh, that's the thing I recognize. Yay, whatever. But you know what? It's better than just having like a nondescript crowd, you know? It's a little more. And also, it fucking rocks that Joker and Pennywise and the Mask all meet and are like in a band or whatever. It's cool. It's a Bugs Bunny basketball movie. Who gives a shit?
Well, okay. I'm not upset that Pennywise and the Joker and the Mask meet, and like, I'm not upset that fucking the Clockwork Orange guys are there. I think that's probably the coolest part. I just think the movie looks boring as fuck. Like, people on Twitter are like, oh, it's
boring? What do you mean? It's cartoons playing basketball.
It looks fucking like, do you give a shit about LeBron James's fucking son?
That's not the movie's them playing basketball, though.
Okay, but do you give a shit
that
about
feels like
any
I'll
of that?
give you your son if you play basketball with me with the cartoons.
Yeah, but it looks bad.
It looks good.
No, it's gonna listen. People on Twitter are very mad that, or not mad, but they're like, oh, it's just fucking.
My favorite Twitter take is, I can't believe they're putting Iron Giant in the movie for him to be a weapon again. No, he's just gonna play basketball.
Yeah, also, I hope he does murder someone, because that'd be funny. And also, who gives a shit? It's not like...
Who cares?
Yeah, it's not... like the Iron Giant's not fucking Jesus.
You're gonna ruin my childhood. Just watch Iron Giant again, then, actually.
You can't disrespect the Iron Giant. Like, why? Watch me. Like, okay, like...
Fucking Bugs Bunny meets Pennywise. Do you want me to be faithful to the Iron Giant character?
The Iron Giant, he wasn't a weapon. He didn't want to be a gun. He hated fucking violence. Well, fucking now he loves it, bitch. Fuck you. He thinks it's cool.
Ethan, in the movie, he went, I am not a basketball player. And now he is.
Yeah.
So what do you... I can't believe they would blatantly
I'm going to turn
disrespect
the
it.
Iron Giant into a fucking actual gun and carry it around.
You're gonna weld them into a gun?
Yeah. But no, people are
gun?
like, no,
Normal
a small
gun. Okay.
But no, people are like, oh, it's just, people are like IP porn, where it's like, oh, it's just fucking showing all these properties just to show it off. And it's like,
I hate going like, well, these movies are bad. Like the Lego movie. Don't fucking besmirch the Lego movie. Fuck you.
well, first of all, the Lego movie is cool as fuck. And it's got like, it's just, that's just a fucking good ass movie.
If it's
and like
a good story,
people,
it doesn't matter. It's just an added bonus to be like, I know that guy, you know?
yeah, well, like when Superman shows up in the Lego movie, it's funny because it's fucking like Jonah Hill, or it's Channing Tatum, and then Jonah Hill is Green Lantern, and they're like funny. It's just Superman and Green Lantern because it's about the fucking Lego universe.
And
so that's not even the same thing as Space Jam. But even if it fucking was, it's like, who gives a shit? It's cool that he's there. It's fine. Who cares? Well, honestly, it is the same thing. Honestly, because it's like, it's the world of Warner Brothers, and it's like, it's kind of dumb, but it's like, who gives a shit? It is just the fucking Bugs Bunny plays basketball movie.
Like, the only thing that I don't like is that I haven't seen Game of Thrones, so I'm not going to get the references.
The only thing I don't like is that the rest of the movie looks fucking boring. But,
well, I think it looks good.
Well, that's okay.
Actually, the only thing I genuinely don't like is that Scooby-Doo, the whole gang is there, but they're not like the good one. They're from the fucking Scoob movie. Which probably means that it ties in with the Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe that they had planned. And I don't like that. I don't like that universe. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it looks fine. The trailer was boring, but maybe the movie will be fun. It will be cool to see who plays like the fucking Mask and like Joker and shit.
It's me.
What?
Yeah.
Nice. Congrats.
Yeah, somebody stop me.
Somebody stop you from getting that role. They fucking couldn't.
No, they couldn't.
Yeah,
I did that line reading, and they went, "Why so serious?" I'm like, "That's another one I'm doing actually, because I'm both of them."
Wow, that's awesome. Are you playing every character in the movie?
No.
Oh,
I'm playing everyone but LeBron and Don Cheadle.
Okay, that's good. I was gonna say you should stay away from those ones, maybe.
What would you do if you popped on Space Jam when it comes out and it's me as every character?
I would turn it off.
Why?
I'd be scared.
I am the Iron Giant.
I would be like, what?
I am a gun.
Well, because you'd be doing voices, and I'd hear it, and I'd be like, what? Is that?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, what's fuck cock?
And I'd turn it up, and I'd be like, is that Juliet? And I'd fast forward to the credits. Like, what?
Did Juliet say what's fuck cock?
I would just go on a long drive.
Yeah.
I would stop talking to you for a few days.
You'd just be freaked out that I'd
be scared.
Everyone in Space Jam?
I'd be like, why didn't she tell me? This is weird.
Did.
Well, why did she?
What's fuck cock?
Why did she only tell me and veil it as a bit?
It's not a bit.
Why is this real? I'd be really freaked out, honestly.
Well, get ready for me in Space Jam.
I'm not watching it then.
They had to
I'm
cut
not
Pepe
watching
Le
it if you're in
Pew.
the movie. Be fucking freaked out.
It's so wild that they cut a whole scene where they teach Pepe Le Pew consent.
Max Landis is in the movie? That's a weird choice, but I'm glad they cut him out.
I'm glad they cut him out.
Yeah.
Everyone going, oh, the Clockwork Orange guys are in it, but they had to cut Pepe Le Pew. The Clockwork Orange guys are just in like one frame in the background. It doesn't matter.
And they're probably
Pepe Le Pew's a main character that they had to teach consent to.
Yeah, and I don't think the Clockwork Orange guys are gonna rape anyone in Space Jam 2, so I think we're good.
Well, okay, I do the voices, so
Oh God. No. What? Do they really?
No. Why would they put it in a kids movie?
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to see that, you have to watch.
No. I'm not watching. I don't want to see that.
Clockwork Orange, actually.
I don't. I think rape is bad, so I do not want to see that.
Is that in the... I haven't seen Clockwork Orange. Do they?
Cock-twerk orange. I haven't seen it either.
Yeah. Is it a cock-twerk borange, or is it...
yeah.
Good?
No. It's just what I said.
Okay. Should we go through the SAG Awards? Do we care?
What the fuck is that? Why don't you sag
I don't
these
know
nuts?
what SAG stands for. It probably stands for suck a guy.
It stands for I'm sagging these awards, bitch.
What?
I'm sagging these nuts awards. What are the SAG awards?
I'll just run through them.
What a dumb fucking name for an award. Or is that actually... Why would they call it that?
The Mandalorian has won the best stunts in a comedy or drama.
Why would they
series.
call it the SAG Awards? Did they not think anyone was going to be like... Say, like, sag these nuts or some shit?
Wonder Woman 1984 has won
stupid.
best stunts in a motion picture. Even though Tenet, they fought backwards. That's strange that Wonder Woman won.
What?
Huh?
You cut out. What did you say?
Wonder Woman won best stunts, but I think Tenet should have. Hello?
I can hear you now.
Oh, you fucking...
Yeah.
That's weird because we're in the same room, I thought, actually.
Yeah. Why did you pass out for a few seconds?
I'm sorry.
Why did you faint?
Wonder Woman 1984 has won best stunts in a motion picture. But it should have gone to Tenet because they learned how to fight backwards in real life, I think.
I think it should have gone to Wonder Woman 84 because she learned to fly. And I think that's more impressive.
Okay. Oh, she did that in real life?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She can really do that.
Mark Ruffalo has won Best Actor in a TV, movie, or limited series for I Know This Much Is True.
What's it called?
I Know This Much Is True.
I know you know what it's called, but what is it called?
It doesn't work.
Yes, it is. You know that it's true, but I need to know what it's called.
You know what? Cool.
Wait, what? Why do you hate Mark Ruffalo?
Because he was green.
Oh, that's fair enough. Fucking racist.
Sorry.
Piece of shit.
Anya Taylor-Joy has won Best Actress in a TV, movie, or limited series for The Queen's Gambit.
She won. Did she also win for New Mutants?
Oh, I hope so. Jason Sudeikis has won Best Actor in a comedy series for Ted Lasso.
Jason,
a show I'm never gonna see. I'm never gonna watch
asshole?
that because it's on Apple TV.
It also looks fucking boring. I don't give a shit about a fucking guy coaching football. I like Jason Sudeikis, but I'm not watching that shit. I'll just watch Horrible Bosses again. That's funny.
Schitt's Creek has won Best Ensemble in a comedy series.
Is that really?
I'm never watching Schitt's Creek.
Are you serious?
What?
That's kind of fucking vulgar. I can't believe they would call a show Schitt's Creek.
I fucking hate you.
I don't like cursing.
I can't believe they'd fucking call that show.
Why would they fucking call it Schitt's Creek? You gotta be fucking
Daniel Kaluuya.
What a bunch of cunts. Anyways, yeah.
Daniel Kaluuya has won Best Supporting Actor in a Motion Picture for Judas and the Black Messiah.
It was a little bit late, but he finally won.
Okay. I'm gonna fuck up this name.
Wait. Daniel Kaluuya, what was he in?
Judas and the Black Messiah.
Oh, the movie we never watched.
The movie that we meant to watch for like a month and never
and then
watched.
It left HBO Max, and now I will never watch it in my life. Unless I meet Daniel Kaluuya and he's like, do you want to watch the movie I was in? And then I'll be like, yeah, sure.
I'm going to ruin this name.
Do it.
Youn? Youn?
What?
Youn Hyejung. Oh, fuck. I butchered that.
Jung?
Oh, my God.
No, I got it. It's Youn Jung.
has won Best Supporting Actress for Minari.
Yoon.
Okay, we're not gonna keep doing this name.
Yahung.
Shut the fuck up. Stop.
Yahung these nuts.
I'm
sorry,
awards.
Miss Yejung. I had to go for it.
You had to.
You know, I had to do
Gillian
it.
Anderson has won Best Actress in a Drama Series for The Crown, a show I'm not watching. Jason Bateman has won Best Actor in a Drama Series for Ozark.
Another show that neither of us will ever watch.
I love Jason Bateman.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's in Game Ass Night.
Yeah, Game Ass Night. It's Jason Bateman and he has a wife. I mean, out of all these shows, I'm probably most likely to watch Ozark, and that's still a very low chance. Because that
What about The Crown, which has won Best Ensemble in a Drama Series?
No.
Okay, well.
Not watching that shit.
Viola Davis has won Best Actress for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. And Chadwick Boseman, the late Chadwick Boseman, has won Best Actor for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. And The Trial of the Chicago 7 has won Best Film Ensemble. So that's sure is something. Those sure are awards.
I've heard about like 3 of those things, and I've seen 0 of them. But that's awesome. I'm happy for everyone.
But have you heard about the SAG Awards?
The SAG These Nuts Awards? Why would they call it that? Did they not think ahead?
It stands for something, probably. It stands for Suck a Guy.
Suck a Grinch.
A Grinch?
Suck a Grinch Award? Oh, it's
Suck
Screen
a
Actors
Grinch.
Guild. That makes sense.
Oh, I think it's Suck a Grinch.
It's Suck a Gooch Award.
Suck a Gooch, Suck a Gooch. Yeah, Suck a motherfucking
Stinky ass
Gooch.
Grinch Award.
Jason Suck Dickus won a stinky ass Grinch Award.
Award, yes. Congratulations, Mr. Suck Dickus. We're very happy for you.
Next bit of news.
Yeah.
Peeps Candy animated movies in the works. What'd you think about that?
Next question.
Not enough. I'm thinking it's fine because there aren't any Easter movies, or there are some and they suck ass.
Oh, you think this is going to be an Easter movie?
Oh, it's gonna be better than Hop.
You think this is going to be an Easter movie at all?
Peeps. When do you fucking buy Peeps?
You think
Easter.
They're going to put enough fucking thought into this movie? You don't think it's just going to be a fucking dumbass, like, animated hour-and-a-half long adventure movie?
Why would it be Peeps if it's not
Because
Easter?
It's a fucking IP. You think they gave that much thought into it?
Yes, it's Easter. They're birds and bunnies.
It's not going to be fucking Easter. It's going to be nothing.
It's gonna be a horror
gonna
movie
be
where
just
they
a
get
dumb,
picked
like-
off one by one.
Good.
By me. I'm in it too. They
What?
liked what my
Why are you in so much?
they liked my performance in Space Jam that they hired me for the Peeps movie.
That's weird. I
eat the Peeps and I voice all the Peeps. It's cool.
Damn. That's kind of fucked up. Anyways.
What was that, the reaction?
I don't know. It's fucked up.
Here's a big one. Big one. The big one that we alluded to.
Yes.
Joss fucking Whedon and Geoff Johns. The Ray Fisher allegations.
Yes.
Oh, boy. Lots of shit here. So, as we all know, Justice League was directed by Zack Snyder, and then he got booted off after he left the project when his daughter died and got replaced by Joss Whedon. And Joss Whedon butchered the fucking shit out of that movie. Thank God we finally get to see the finished project, but holy fucking shit. Joss, what are you doing? There have been allegations of sexual misconduct with Joss Whedon. I guess he cheats on his wife a lot. He wrote a really bad... Remember he wrote that really bad Wonder Woman movie?
Oh, yeah, where she, like,
get
gets fucking raped or some shit.
I don't think...
Like, page 3.
I don't think that's in the movie.
Yes, it did. That's why people were mad, because she, like, gets raped on page 3. And he was like, but it's powerful because she fights back. It's like, all right, man.
All right, Joss.
Leave your Louis C.K. looking ass.
He looks like an uglier Louis C.K. He looks like an ogre version of Louis C.K. somehow.
Yeah, I think I was going to say more evil in his eyes, but that might not be true.
Equal evil.
It's equal. It's chaotic evil versus fucking lawful evil. You decide which is which.
No. Okay, all right.
Yeah, he's a fucking ugly
So Ray
ass
Fisher
bitch
went
and he
into
sucks.
more detail about what happened, and Jesus fucking Christ. So Joss Whedon threatened to harm Gal Gadot's career on Justice League and disparaged Patty Jenkins. One witness says Joss told Gal he's the writer, she's going to shut up and say the lines, and he can make her look incredibly stupid in this movie.
Damn, that's
I don't know if you remember
weird
the
thing to
scene
say.
where the Flash falls on her boobies.
yes, I do. It's the only scene I remember from that movie.
You know that it's not actually Gal Gadot, right?
What?
She refused to film it. Like, she didn't want to do it, so they had to get a stand-in.
Wait. Hold on. But she's Wonder Woman.
All right, well,
Was
that's
that...
what Joss Whedon did.
Wait, but is she in the movie at all?
Yeah. Ethan.
What?
Ethan.
This doesn't make
What
sense.
is this bit? Stop!
I don't know what this bit is. I'm going to cancel it. Anyways.
Oh, I'm going to fuck up this name, too. Rege. The E has an accent over the second one. Jean Page.
Rege.
I want to say Reggie Jean Page, but I think that's wrong.
You say it however you want, and I'm
well,
not going to say it at all.
He auditioned for the role of Superman's grandfather in the show Krypton. However, Geoff Johns allegedly said that Superman could not have a black grandfather, so he was not cast.
It looks like...
Which very blatantly, like... Can you say that? Can you do that? Can you be like, well, I don't want you because you're black? Can you do that? No, right? Our auditions are different than job hiring, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you probably can, because you could just say with a fucking audition, like you could just say like, oh, you're not hot enough for this role or some shit like that. But you can't say that at a job interview. So
yeah, also they don't.
I guess you can.
Like they're all the babies on Krypton are artificially created, so it doesn't matter. Like you don't need to. He could have been. Geoff Johns, fuck off.
It looks like it's Reggie Jean Page.
Reggie Jean Page?
Yes. Okay. That's my guess thrown in. Apparently,
Ray Fisher was meant to play a supporting role as Cyborg in The Flash, and had a positive discussion with Andy Muschietti, the director. But Warner Brothers then framed his role as a cameo for a 2-week shoot, meaning they only had to pay him a fraction of his salary.
That's fucking gay as hell.
That sucks.
Yeah, that does. Also because it's like...
Also because Joss Whedon fucking gutted his whole story from Justice League.
Yeah. Well, also it's like... Shit like fucking... Could you imagine like the MCU treating one of their fucking like lead stars like they would never fucking do that to Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. makes $1 million fucking to do a fucking 5-minute cameo. Could you imagine?
You know what, they did do it when Bob Iger was in charge of that shit. They did that to fucking
that's
Terrence
true.
Howard.
They did to Terrence Howard. That's why he's not in those movies anymore.
Which sucks because Don Cheadle's great, but Terrence Howard is cooler.
Yeah, he's very cool as fucking Rhodey.
Could you imagine Infinity War with Terrence Howard? He would steal the fucking show.
Yeah, it'd be fucking cool as shit.
Terrence Howard saying, "Boom, you looking for this?" I want that.
Damn. But, yeah, so I guess they would do that, but now they wouldn't really. But that's fucking shitty.
Yeah, it's insane seeing, like, they're like, we're not going to recast for Black Panther, and we're just going to keep going without T'Challa because Chadwick is such huge contrast to when they just replaced Terrence Howard because Bob Iger said all black people look the same.
Yes. Which is what he said.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that is what he's literally said.
I know. Well, he was like...
That's crazy that he was like, yeah.
I think he said, yeah, they won't be able to tell the difference. They all look the same.
Oh my God.
Which is crazy. Because also you'd see the name in the fucking credits, so... You would definitely be able to tell the
name
difference.
would be on the fucking poster, I think.
Yeah. So you'd be like, wait a minute. That's definitely a different name. Also, people could tell the difference. So
Ray Fisher said he didn't want to say booyah as it seemed weird to have the only black character say a catchphrase. When he did the scene, Joss Whedon said a Hamlet line in a mocking tone and said, "Speak the speech, I pray you, as I pronounced it to you."
Damn.
And Ray Fisher said, "I can't fucking do this today, Joss."
That fucking sucks.
What?
Fucking loser.
Weirdo behavior. Like, what?
Speak the line as I read it to you. Fucking, how about you suck these nuts as they're presented, you fucking loser?
If I ever direct movies and I do some fucking lame Shakespeare bullshit, just execute me. Gun to my head, shoot my brains out on set.
What a fucking loser. Why doesn't he fucking throat this cock as it's presented to his stomach? What a fucking dickhead. Fucking Jesus Christ.
And then another thing from today, Chris Terrio, the writer, one of the writers, I guess, him and Zack Snyder wrote Justice League. He calls the 2017 theatrical cut of Justice League an act of vandalism. He said, "I immediately called my lawyer and said I want to take my name off the film. The lawyer then called Warner Brothers and told them that I wanted to do that. And obviously that did not happen."
Damn.
Them taking it off. He probably didn't call the lawyer.
He just changed his mind. And obviously, I didn't call them.
Anyway, there's a lot of news coming out every fucking day about this shit.
Yes.
Fuck Joss Whedon. Fuck Geoff Johns.
Fuck Warner Brothers in general.
Fuck Warner Brothers for just being like, yeah, we're gonna... It's like, what's that Jane Lynch meme? That I'm gonna create an environment that is so toxic or whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah. She goes... Something like that. She goes, "I'm gonna create a Glee that's so fucking annoying." And then...
I want to watch Glee. I'm thinking about it. I want to watch Glee. They start singing. I'm going to watch Glee.
Okay, you do that. Fucking knock yourself out.
I'm going to watch it. It's going to be cool.
Anyways, what's the next fucking bit of news?
The next fucking bit of news? The Powerpuff Girls live-action reboot on the CW has had some pictures revealed. Yep. And it looks fine. I don't care. I don't. If you're mad about this, you're lying, actually. You don't care as much as you think you do.
I'm fucking pissed off.
Why?
I am not. I don't give a shit. It looks fine.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. They can just don't watch. Like, if you hate it, just don't fucking watch it. Like, I've seen viral tweets that are like, "Stop the production." Why? Just don't watch it. If no one watches it, they're not going to make any more.
I'll probably watch it. It'll be okay.
Like, if you're a Powerpuff Girls fan, did you watch the awful revival on Cartoon Network that was really bad too? Like, it's the same. Yeah. It's the same shit as. It also ties in with our next bit of news.
Oh, I know.
The same shit as the angry video game nerd being like, "I will not watch the new Ghostbusters."
Well, also just the reaction to that shit in general, where people were very mad about it when it's just like, it's just an okay movie. I think it's so funny that the angry video game nerd made a video, a 6 entire minute video, where the title was Ghostbusters 2016, no review. I refuse. You just don't watch it then. You know. Actually, just make a tweet to say I'm not doing it. Yeah. It is kind of weird. Anyway,
Speaking of Ghostbusters,
feels
new
unnecessary.
Ghostbusters Afterlife clip. What do you think? What are you thinking? What do you think about Ghostbusters
I rewatched
Afterlife?
it right before we started. It looks like a commercial for marshmallows. Like it's framed like
I was thinking that it is. Who's making this movie?
the guy's son. It's Jason something. Jason Bateman. It's Jason Sudeikis. No, it's the guy. It's the son of the original writer, or maybe it's the. Oh yeah. It's okay. Jason Reitman, the son of fucking Ivan Reitman, who made the original.
I think it's the funniest shit in the universe that they're taking Ghostbusters, a goofy comedy about SNL alums catching ghosts, and treating it like it's Star Wars. Like it had that dramatic and emotional impact. Like, why are they doing a Force Awakens serious movie about... It's like if Jonah Hill's The Sitter got a sequel 20 years later.
In 20 years where they find the fucking bicycle from the movie. And there's dramatic fucking music. Where
Jonah Hill has become like king of the world now.
Yeah, stutter motherfucker. That was so mean. I'm sorry. I just knew what you were going to say. I can hear you fucking stop yourself.
Well, no, because he already became what I was going to say in the movie, so I can't be like he became that.
He goes further.
You know?
Yeah.
He goes to the king of the world.
Yeah.
And the ramifications that's had. You know, that's the movie.
Yeah.
And Paul Rudd's in it. And he's like, we got to stop Jonah Hill.
And then Jonah Hill has a fucking cameo at the end where he's like, he fucking passes the torch.
Yeah, it's Paul Rudd and all the kids all grown up, and they have to stop Jonah Hill.
Damn. That's actually cool.
And Sam Rockwell's there too.
Does
this bit make any fucking sense to people who haven't seen The Sitter?
No one knows what the fucking Sitter is. So this bit is like
comedy, The Sitter.
Nobody knows what the fuck we're talking about.
I think it's more comparable is that if they did a Force Awakens soft reboot of Bridesmaids.
Yes. Well, it's the same thing, but more people know what Bridesmaid is than The Sitter.
Yeah, at least the 2016 Ghostbusters was just, let's let SNL alums be funny, and that's the movie. Like, it's the same thing. Well, they're both fine. They're both fine. It doesn't matter. They're both fine.
I think the new Ghostbusters movie, the Afterlife, I think it's going to be cool. Because I like I
have a feeling it's going to be the best Ghostbusters movie because the other ones aren't about anything.
And they're also
just
not
vehicles
very good
for funny people. It's
neither
like the
of them
iconography has stuck more in just pop culture history than the actual movie itself. What's the theme of Ghostbusters, the movie? There isn't one because nothing like happens or changes.
And it's also just not it's really not that funny. It's okay. Listen, we
know the song. We all know the song. We all know the sound effects. We all know what slime looks like.
It's like, it's fun. It's a perfectly fine, like there are funny moments and it's like, it's okay, but it's like people treat it like. You're
telling me it's not funny when
Bill Murray gets his fucking knob slobbed on by a ghost?
It's not Bill Murray.
Right.
Dan Aykroyd. Dan Aykroyd gets his fucking dick sucked.
Yeah, that is actually fucking funny as hell.
That's wild I can't believe that happened in the movie. That he gets his fucking dick sucked by a ghost.
Actually, I don't think that's funny. I think it's hot.
Hold on. Does that happen when they say Boston makes me feel good in the song?
No, but it is during the montage. It's like, and then he goes,
that's so fucking crazy. It's so crazy that you see a ghost unbuckle his pants, and then it stays on his face, and he does like the fucking
his eyes
Japanese
go cross-eyed.
like Ahegao face.
And he goes, oh,
I'm Dan Aykroyd.
Whoa. I don't think that's funny though. I just think it's hot.
So Paul Rudd better get sucked off by the little marshmallows in this new one.
But no. So the first one is fine. Like it's not. It's just. It was very bizarre
Second
to
one's
see
just straight up awful.
Like people acted around the time the fucking 2016 one came out when everyone decided to fucking just listen. It's a horrible trailer. That first trailer. It doesn't like it was a bad trailer. But there are worse trailers fucking out there.
It's a fine movie. A lot of it was the reaction of, oh, it's just women now?
Yes, literally. That's what it was. Like, a good majority, not everyone. There were plenty of people who were just like, it looks bad. Because it did. It did look bad. But there were a lot of people who, I won't say the majority, but a good amount of people were like, just upset that it was women. And they were just fucking... anti-SJW motherfuckers. Yeah. Just like, oh, I can't believe they're fucking rebooting it with fucking all fucking broads. And it's like, well,
I can't believe the new one is like a Force Awakens. They find the relics of the old Ghostbusters, and it's Paul Rudd and fucking Stranger Things kids.
Yeah, it's so very bizarre.
We're gonna take it so dramatically seriously, and it's Ghostbusters. But even then, if I say it is Ghostbusters, that doesn't seem ridiculous because of like the zeitgeist around Ghostbusters.
But that's what I'm saying. Like people acted like that was such like a fucking masterpiece when the fucking 2016 was coming out. But like the original is like an okay movie.
It's fine.
It's not terrible.
It's fun.
Like it's good.
People remember the song and people remember Slimer.
Yeah, like it's a good movie, but it's like. It's not great. Like there are better movies from around that time.
Good ghosts and not just Stay Puft guys, because the 2016 one had like really goofy, colorful ghosts.
Yeah.
The original movie had a couple of really good scares, and I think this new one, if it's gonna play it so serious, it should be a horror comedy.
Yes. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I think so. To wrap up, what I'm trying to like put together here is just like. The original is fine. It's not as good as people say it is, but it's fine. The 2016 is not as bad as people say it is. It's fine. Like there are plenty of moments that are fucking very like unfunny, but then there's funny shit in that movie. It's like it's an okay movie. Both of them are perfectly fine, and like however. I think the fucking new one is going to be cool because it's going to be fucking kids fighting monsters, and that's cool. They're going to be fucking fighting ghosts, and that rocks. It's going to be more
Stranger Things than anything, I think.
Yeah, so I think it'll be cool. I don't know. Like it's a very bizarre.
It looks incredibly serious. I love that the poster is the Ecto 1, and it's all like dusty and old, driving through an empty field.
It's so bizarre. It's really weird how much like reverence they're giving this like. It's just a comedy.
Do you know what the plot synopsis is?
What?
When a single mom and her two kids arrive in a small town, they begin to discover their connection to the original Ghostbusters and the secret legacy their grandfather left behind. It's going to be serious.
Yeah.
Holy shit. The tagline is everything happens for a reason. What?
It's so, yeah. It's very bizarre. Like, I don't understand. Like... It's really weird because
the guy who directed this directed Juno.
It's yes, but it's like it really is like if someone rebooted like fucking Bridesmaids, like you said, and like made like a fucking serious fucking like soft reboot to it. And it's like, what do you
the legacy of the Bridesmaids?
Right? I don't know. I think it'll be fun because it's going to be fucking fighting ghosts and shit, but it is very bizarre.
You know what it is comparable to?
What?
If we got a Ted soft reboot in like 20, 30 years.
We're just describing other studio comedies.
Okay, but can you imagine a Ted soft reboot where you have to find the legacy of Ted and he's got like a kid? No. It's the legacy of Mark Wahlberg and Ted is still alive because he's a bear. A little teddy bear. And he's got to find the ghost of Mark Wahlberg or something.
Mm-hmm.
Why are there ghosts in it? He's got to find the treasure of Mark Wahlberg.
But what if
with children?
It was the legacy of fucking... What if it was a soft reboot of Superbad? And it was the legacy of McLovin?
That'd be funny, cool.
Yeah, I don't know. It's bizarre.
What if it was a soft reboot?
I guess it kind of makes. I mean, it makes sense why they're doing it because it's like it does have a lot of like fucking like culture around that movie just because it got so big. But it is like in the context of like looking at those movies in a bubble, it's bizarre because it's like
I think it should be a soft reboot of The Watch.
Well, that's fucking. I watched The Watch. That movie is basically just modern Ghostbusters. Like that's closer.
So they could genuinely do a soft reboot of that, and it would be
literally it would be because it's that movie is modern Ghostbusters. More than fucking like what Ghostbusters Afterlife is going to be because it's just 4 fucking comedians getting together and like fighting fucking aliens as like a fucking setup for just bits. But the problem is that movie's bad, so.
Well, next bit of news.
Well, I just want to say that it is strange that they are fucking.
How long have they been setting on this movie? I feel like it's been 2 years.
Something like that, yeah. They announced it a while ago. I remember seeing the
trailer for this when I was in high school.
It was just them like going into fucking the barn and then it's the car, one. Yeah, and then that was like before they even started fucking production, I think.
Yeah, like a reboot like that I think would make more sense with like Back to the Future than it would Ghostbusters.
Yes, honestly, yeah.
Because those movies are movies. Right.
They have characters and fucking like they take themselves more seriously than fucking Ghostbusters. Or at least not seriously, but like it's more fucking like more of a fucking story than Ghostbusters with more of a fucking like actual like reverence for the story, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, no, it's strange. I mean,
Ghostbusters does have a big legacy thinking about it because there were the 2 movies, but then there was a whole cartoon that ran for longer and I think probably had more of a thematic significance because it's a long ass cartoon. Yeah. The real Ghostbusters. And then there's like Ghostbusters 2000, which was a reboot, which I think that should be adapted into a fucking live action movie. Why wasn't that adapted? That would be cool as shit. Because it's like, it was a 90s futuristic Ghostbusters show where they fight futuristic ghosts with like cool weapons.
That's
and cool. Then we got the 2016 movie, which is fine. And then we get this one, which is probably going to be fine.
Yeah, it's strange that they're doing like a serious soft reboot, but you know what?
Is it part of the Ghost Corpse?
Listen, I keep trying to fucking set up this dumbass joke. But stranger things have happened. Been trying to say that for fucking 5 minutes. And it was not worth it. But
are you still doing the setup or
what? What's going on?
Are you still doing the setup?
Oh. You just cut that. Yeah, whatever. It'll be cool. Or maybe honestly, it'll either be really cool or like really fucking boring.
Next bit of news?
Yeah.
Jason Killar, don't know who this is, but he confirms that Warner Brothers movies in 2022 will release in theaters first and eventually release on HBO Max after their theatrical run. So stuff like The Batman, which is coming out, is going to go to HBO Max right after the theatrical run is done. What do you think about that?
Isn't that what they're already doing?
No, they're doing it same day theater. And HBO
so now
Max.
It's going to be after? How much after?
It's a big exclusive deal, though. It's going to be right after the theatrical run is done.
Okay, I see. I like that less than being able to watch it immediately, but whatever.
We gotta keep theaters afloat, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck, well, theaters can fucking blow me.
Next bit of news?
Yes.
Tom Holland. You love Tom Holland. We love Tom Holland.
No.
All right. He's been cast in The Crowded Room for Apple TV Plus, a service that I'm not going to buy again. He will play Billy Mulligan, the first person ever acquitted of a crime because of multiple personality disorder.
Interesting.
So do you think this will have some not dicey mental health portrayal?
Yeah, I think this is going to portray mental health in a very in a way that does not stigmatize it in any way whatsoever. Mm-hmm. And I think it's going to help the conversation a lot. So I'm excited.
So thank you, Tom Holland.
Yes, he wrote it.
Oh my God, he's going to play like different characters. Oh, it's going to be
suck.
Good. It's going to be good.
Oh yeah, it's going to be really good. Okay.
Last bit of news, finally.
Oh, fucking thank God.
Netflix and Sony have signed a licensing deal, which means that all major Sony movies from 2022 will release exclusively on Netflix after their theatrical run finishes. So this will include movies like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2, Uncharted, Morbius, and all the other Sony releases, including MCU Spider-Man movies.
Okay.
So I think that's good that Sony is not making their own streaming service and instead going with Netflix. But I think with the Warner Brothers and Sony deals, and Disney's probably going to do something similar, where after the theatrical run finishes, it's going to go directly to streaming, or directly to Premier Access. And I have a feeling that these three streaming services will be the gigantic services. Yeah. And it will change how we view movies for the future, like forever.
Yeah. Movie theaters are fucking on the way out. But
at least they get a theatrical run.
Yeah, that's true.
Fully.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting to see, like, what this does to theaters. Like, if anything, this specifically is, like, more helpful for theaters than when they just did same-day releases. But, yeah, it'll still be interesting. It's
good for theaters and beneficial for the streaming services themselves, I think.
Yeah, I think, yeah, it'll be interesting. I don't know.
I think it'll be really cool.
Yeah.
Or it'll kill theaters, so I mean, who knows?
Listen, if I can watch a fucking movie that's in theaters or just was in theaters immediately from my fucking house, that's a hell yeah from me.
I think what was detrimental to theater releases with what they're doing right now is not only like you don't have to pay that much because you're just paying HBO Max for like $15, but also because it's immediately available to pirate.
Right.
At least you get that time period of you can watch it in theaters in the optimal viewing experience.
Yeah.
And then watch it at home or pirate it, whatever you do.
Yeah. And, yeah, so this will probably help theaters more than anything, but
considering this is streaming is probably the future of the way this is going with movies.
Yeah,
at least they're giving theaters a chance.
Right, this will like because slow down what's kind of inevitable.
I think the reason that they're doing this, that they're giving theaters a chance, is because of the backlash that filmmakers had to the HBO Max decision. Yeah, like Denis Villeneuve was like, no, and Nolan was like, no. So
I think it's that, and plus they saw how much money Kong made, even despite the fact that it's in fucking on streaming.
Yeah.
So
that's why they've been pushing back Black Widow, because they know. I'm sure if Black Widow went to streaming for Premier Access, more people would pay for that than they would have for Mulan and for Raya and the Last Dragon, because it's an MCU movie and people feel obligated to watch each one.
Yeah.
But they know that if they're not doing theaters, they're going to miss out on potentially $1 billion. So
right. Well, yeah. Yeah. So I think they saw how much money a movie could make in theaters despite being on streaming. And so they're kind of taking advantage of that.
Yeah, because they'll be making money on streaming anyway because of the way streaming's set up.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's just extra money. Because I feel like, because Netflix pays a lot of money to get their movies on streaming. And I think they're just super in debt.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking...
Why don't they give $400 million to Rian Johnson?
Years. I don't know, like, they're in like $1 billion, like literally they're in a fucking like $1 billion of debt. Like, they're not a profitable company.
But like, I don't think they care because they're successful enough to keep going despite being in debt.
Holy shit. They're in $15 billion of debt.
What?
What the fuck?
The thing is, wait, where are they getting this money from to pay people?
That doesn't make sense.
In debt to who?
Fucking,
Who are they in debt to?
Well, yeah, oh my God. That's so, damn.
Because if you're something like Netflix, a thing that everybody knows, and you're just in debt, I feel like you could just keep spending money forever.
Right.
Because who cares? You're successful. What's the downside?
Yeah, that's crazy though. What the fuck? Like,
they can just keep doing whatever. Like, I don't know economics, so I can't be like, well, they'll die. Because will they? People have stock in the company.
They've got to at some point, right?
There's no, well,
$15 billion of debt. That's a lot of debt.
But like, that hasn't stopped them yet, and they're still dishing. They spent $400 million for the 2 Knives Out sequels. So like, what the fuck?
How is the most fucking, like, the biggest fucking streaming service in the world in fucking billions of dollars of debt?
I feel like it's because, like, the reason that they're the most in debt is because they're not attached to a big company,
right?
Like HBO Max or Disney Plus. But like, what the fuck?
That's still fucking crazy. Like, is Hulu in debt though? Or I guess Hulu's owned by Disney, Fox or something.
It's owned by Disney.
Right, oh, okay, yeah.
So I don't know why Hulu and Disney Plus have not combined yet. I don't know why I know there's bundles, but like, why would you keep them separate?
Well, don't say that, because it's gonna fucking happen, and then they're gonna fucking.
Why? Okay, but why are they competing against themselves?
Well, they're not.
With Hulu and Disney Plus.
They still make money. Either way.
I know, but it's still two fucking things in a competitive market, so I don't know why.
Well, right, but either way, the money goes to them. If anything, that makes it better, because that's fucking. If, like, okay, Netflix, HBO Max, Hulu, Disney Plus. Disney's making money from Hulu and Disney Plus if people choose those.
Yeah. I hope to God in the future that we get less services, like that some die out, whatever. I don't want to get Paramount Plus and Apple TV and
fucking insane that Peacock is a fucking thing.
And Prime is a big part of what I
think Peacock is the most insane one right now.
Yeah, but Peacock's free, isn't it?
It's free with ads, yeah.
So yeah, I think that's the draw to it. And then if you want to watch The Office, you got to pay.
Oh, well, that's not happening.
Yeah, I'm not watching The Office then.
God, what a fucking... There are too many fucking streaming services.
I'm not getting Paramount Plus. I refuse to get Paramount Plus.
Yeah, why would you?
I'm the angry video game nerd talking about Ghostbusters, but I'm talking about Paramount Plus. I refuse.
Yeah, it's
not buying.
Yeah.
I'll only get it if there's like a show that everyone's like, this is the best thing in the world. You gotta watch it. But
no, I still won't get it, because people have said that about a lot of shows that I have not watched. I don't give a shit about
Star Trek. I'm not going to watch it. I don't. The only thing I care about there is probably SpongeBob. So I don't care.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's all of our news.
Oh wow, that's
so much fucking news. I told you there's a lot of news. Anyway,
any fucking way.
Should we get to the actual episode an hour and 20 minutes in?
Yeah. Is it? I think it's time for the episode to fucking get good.
To get good? Because what's coming out?
Mortal Kombat! Know your worth.
Test
or whatever.
Your might. Know your worth.
Wait, is that what you said?
I said test your mind.
Oh.
No, your worth.
No, your worth.
No, your worth. What the fuck?
Practice self-care. So
I wanted to go over video game movies, best and worst ones, and discuss the video game movie Curse, which In case you don't know what that is the notion that video game movies can never be good because there's a curse. Is it really a curse that people talk about, or is it just a general...
No, it's
all
curse.
of them are bad?
It's a curse.
It's
magic. So, is the Mortal Kombat movie going to be good?
I don't know.
I mean, what are you thinking?
I think they got to know their worth.
I think they got to, yeah. I think, I don't know. I think it looks okay. Like, the fight fucking shit in that trailer looks really fucking cool.
It looks cool as shit. I love that Sub-Zero fucking
freezes blood.
Makes a guy bleed. Yes, and freezes the blood and stabs him.
I like when he fucking
awesome.
freezes that guy's arms and then breaks them off. It's all really cool. I just don't know if the story shit is going to be... Oh shit, it's written by... One of the writers wrote 22 Jump Street. It's going to be good.
It's going to be really fucking... I can't wait.
Oh, that's going to rock. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm on board. Let's go.
Yes. Know your worth.
Know your worth.
So on Letterboxd, I have all of them organized, all the video game movies. There's 150 plus.
Oh, wow.
And I sorted them by average rating. And all of the highest ones are animated.
Oh.
There's a lot of animated, like Pokemon movies or anime, or they're short films that no one saw, or they just haven't come out yet. Those are all the highest rated ones.
None of those count because animated movies are not real movies.
The highest rated live action one is a Japanese Ace Attorney movie directed by Takashi Miike, who's done some really good movies.
Oh, okay.
And I think the second most highest rated one is Detective Pikachu, which is good. I think it's really good.
Detective Pikachu, it's okay. It's fun. It's got...
I gave it 4.5 stars because it's really good.
It's got that one girl from fucking... What's her name?
From Freaky, Catherine Newton?
Yeah. She's cool.
I love her.
It's got Jussie Smollett.
That's not who that is. It's Justice Smith.
Justin Smith.
Justice Smith.
Justice Smith.
You know him. It's from that show we always want to watch every time we're on HBO Max.
The show that we're planning on watching, Generation. Yeah, looks really good.
We're 1,000,000% going to watch Generation.
Yeah. I keep asking Julia to watch Generation with me. I don't know why. I don't want to watch it. It looks bad. Generation. It's fucking stupid. But I keep asking her.
Oh my god.
That's kind of how we end up watching a lot of the shit we watch together is I'm asking you to watch some shit that I don't want to watch and then you say okay and I'm like, oh, I guess we're watching
Ted, this. The unrated cut.
Yeah, why did we rewatch fucking... Well, let's not talk about that because I've only watched 3 movies since the last time we did an episode, so I'm kind of trying to save this shit.
We already talked about one of them.
Yeah, we already talked about Call Me By Your Name and The Watch, so... Let's save Ted.
So, Detective Pikachu, I think, is really good. I like... The only thing I don't like about that movie is that Ryan Reynolds is just playing Deadpool and also playing Pikachu.
Yeah, that movie is fine.
I like the Pokemon designs. I love that they look really good. I love that they don't try to explain game mechanics and stuff. They're like, no, this is just the Pokemon universe. And I think a lot of that is due to the anime treating the universe like that. Which is a good groundwork foundation for a movie like this. And I want to see more.
Yeah. It's a well-made movie. Like, it looks cool and shit. But I don't know. I wasn't that into it.
It's also filmed on actual film. Yeah. So Christopher Nolan would be proud, I think.
It's a very, very well-made movie. It's just, I was not like super into it, which is unfortunate because I like detective, like buddy comedy shit. But I don't know.
The next highest rated one is the 2006 Silent Hill movie.
I did not watch. I've never seen that.
I haven't seen it. It's probably just a generic horror movie.
Probably is bad.
It's probably just fine.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
The next one is a movie called Yakuza Like a Dragon, directed by Takashi fucking Miike again. It's Japanese. It's probably good.
Yeah.
Because Takashi Miike is good. He does whatever the fuck he wants. It's good.
wait, so if those movies are good, then that means there are just like good video game movies. So why were people like?
I think it's the Hollywood blockbuster stuff. Like when we think about like Mario.
Right. That's okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
The next highest rated one is. This is not one.
What?
Or I guess it is. Halo 4 Forward Unto Dawn. It's from 2012. It's 75 minutes. Stuart Hendler. I feel like that is made like a direct to DVD. I've never. I think I have seen it, and it's like corridor digital level effects. It's pretty bad.
Oh, that sounds.
But also not that many people have seen it. It's probably just Halo fans rating it.
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like it exists.
Next highest rated one, Tomb Raider from 2018.
Have you seen that movie?
Nope.
That movie is actually real. It's really kind of the most mid movie I've ever seen in my life. It's fine. It's cool.
I thought you were gonna say it's really good.
No, it's cool.
I heard that it has some supernatural shit at the end.
Maybe I don't remember.
And like people were like, "Why Tomb Raider doesn't have that? Why did you just make it Uncharted?"
The fucking new games
it's cool to do
have
that, so
supernatural shit. I think.
Do they?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, also I don't. There's something. It's either like they think it's supernatural and then it turns out to just be like a disease, or it is just supernatural. But I either way, I remember it being kind of cool. I don't know. That's an okay movie. There's some cool shit in it, but it's not great.
The next highest one is the Angry Birds Movie 2.
Okay.
Probably fine.
Probably. Wait, hold on.
It's directed by the creator of Flapjack. Oh, you better believe it's Jason Sudeikis.
Oh, that sounds fucking awesome.
And Bill Hader.
Oh, okay.
And it's directed by the guy who did the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, the cartoon. So it's probably good. I've heard good things about it. I've heard a lot of people say it's the best video game movie when it came out. I haven't fucking seen it because I'm not a child.
Yeah. What is this cast?
Yeah, I know.
Why is Nicki Minaj and why is JoJo Siwa in this?
No, never mind. It's bad then.
What the fuck is this cast?
I'm pretty sure it's Smosh, isn't it?
I think they're in the first one. I don't know if they're in the second one. I remember being like 12 years old and being like, holy shit, Smosh is in the Angry Birds movie?
You remember being 12 years old when the Angry Birds movie came out in 2015?
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, no, I was like, holy shit, Smosh is in this movie. And then I just never watched it.
The next highest rated one is Mortal Kombat! Directed by Paul W.S. Anderson.
Oh, okay.
Is that his wife that he puts in the movies? Or is it just like a girl he likes to work with?
I'm like 99% sure that's his wife.
Okay. He loves his fucking wife.
That's actually cool that he puts his wife in. Too bad
she's not in the Mortal Kombat movie from 1995. I've heard it's fine.
Okay, yeah, it's his wife.
Mortal Kombat. It's not, but it's not like, I've heard that it's not like punching people's heads off. It's just fighting.
Yeah, it sounds, I think I saw that movie like once when I was like fucking like 10 years old. My dad was watching it and like I was kind of like, I watched parts of it and it looked so fucking boring.
Next highest rated movie is Resident Evil Extinction, which I think is the third one. I don't know why this is higher.
They should have just called those movies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And not fucking confusing ass fucking subtitles.
Next highest rated is Warcraft.
I have not seen that.
2016. I've heard it's boring as fucking shit unless you're a big Warcraft fan, then it's the best movie of all fucking time.
Well, I'm not, so...
It's one of those where you gotta know the world, or you're fucked.
Yeah, it sounds like a boring movie. It's directed by David Bowie's son.
What?
Yeah.
Duncan Jones isn't David. Oh my God.
He is.
Why is he also known as Zoe Bowie?
Because that was his original name and he changed it.
To Duncan Jones?
I know. Why would he change it to a dumbass
He
fucking
directed
name?
Source Code?
Yeah. And Moon.
I'm losing my mind. Fucking Duncan Jones.
Yeah, why would you change your name from something cool to fucking
From Zoe
Duncan
Bowie
Jones?
to Duncan Jones? Are you fucking serious?
Why don't you... I'm gonna fucking dunk these nuts in your...
Next one is Resident Evil Apocalypse, the second one, which I've heard is fine.
Yeah.
Or bad. It takes place in the streets of Raccoon City, which is more than the first one, I guess.
Well, you watched the first one, right?
I watched the first one. I'll get to it when we get there.
Oh. Okay.
But this, I've heard, because this one is not by Paul W.S. Anderson. But I've heard that the Paul W.S. Anderson ones are the best ones.
Oh, I thought they were all by him.
No, there's like 6 of them or 5 of them, but only like 3 of them are by Paul W.S. Anderson.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
And the ones that he did are all good except the final one, I think.
Interesting. Okay. I assumed he just did the whole series.
Yeah, Resident Evil Apocalypse has Nemesis in it, which is the villain from Resident Evil 3, the video game, but I guess it's bad. So, oops.
Well, it sounds pretty fucking interesting.
Next highest one is Need for Speed.
Have you ever seen that movie?
With Aaron Paul. The thing about that is, I'm pretty fucking sure it's just a generic Fast and Furious clone.
Yeah, probably. I mean, what is Need for Speed about?
Hold on. Imogen Poots is in it? Okay,
hold on. Actually, this might be a really good movie.
Okay, I'm putting it in my watch list. Next highest is Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, from 2001 with Angelina Jolie. I've heard that it's really fun. A lot of people who like it are like, it's better than Indiana Jones. I doubt it, but it's probably fun.
I saw that movie when I was younger, and I remember it being fine. And I was like, why is she doing flips and shit? But now I think I would think the flips and shit are cool. So...
Next highest is Rampage with the big monkey.
That movie's better than anything in the fucking Monsterverse.
I gotta see it. I gotta watch Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yes, I keep fucking asking you to watch that movie with me, and you fucking haven't. But you need to fucking watch it.
Sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
What are you gonna do if I don't watch it? Are you gonna go on a rampage?
I'm gonna go on a fucking rampage. Let me tell you.
Next movie is Resident Evil Afterlife by Paul W.S. Anderson. And a lot of people fucking love this one. So it's probably good. I don't have anything to say about Resident Evil Afterlife.
Let's just keep talking about the ones we have not seen.
Yes. The next one is Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, and the fucking whitewashing of Persia.
That movie's cool. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean, but not as good.
Is it?
Yes, it's Pirates of the Caribbean, but not as good, but still kind of cool.
It's directed by the guy who directed Goblet of Fire.
Okay.
And then other shit I've never seen in my life.
The Harry Potter movie, according to most people, and...
Is it? Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
Yeah,
that's what he yells.
That one.
That's what Dumbledore yells.
It's fine.
I'm pretty sure Prince of Persia has the same vibe as like John Carter. Playboy John Carty.
Playboy John Carty. Playboy John Carty.
My oh my,
I found you, Carty. Wait, does anyone know what we're talking about?
No.
Should we explain or should we just move on?
Explain our Mario Judah bit?
Yeah, let's not.
Let's not.
Yeah, they can fucking figure it out.
Prince of Persia is probably bad.
No, it's fun.
That was like because Jake Gyllenhaal is a whitewashed motherfucker.
Yeah, but it's still fun.
Next one is Angry Birds the movie from 2016. I actually saw this one.
Okay. And?
It's just a generic kids movie.
How was Smosh?
Oh, let me tell you. I wish they would shut up, actually.
Oh.
Like they're opening.
Okay.
Like, I wish they would shut up.
Yeah.
It's not
Someone kept
good.
trying to tell them to for a couple of years. Was that you at the beginning of every video?
Yes. That's why they hired me for Space Jam.
For Space Jam. So we really liked your work on the Smosh videos.
I think it's like a good kids movie up until the final act where they decide, we have to infiltrate the pig kingdom and we're gonna use a slingshot like the game, and then they have their powers for no reason, and they just try to ham fist just game mechanics into a movie that was fine without it.
Sounds like a really good movie.
Yes. Next highest one is Resident Evil Retribution.
Who was in the first Angry Birds movie again?
Mr. Jason Sudeikis.
Oh, hell yeah. Anyways.
Resident Evil Retribution, directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. One of my mutuals give it 5 stars, and you know who else gave it 5 stars?
Who?
Our favorite Letterboxd user, who is a fucking lunatic and rates shit out of 100. Silent Dawn. He rated it 92 out of 100. So
didn't he also fucking give Ted 4 stars?
Okay, well, look, I like the first Resident Evil movie, so he's probably right about Retribution. So, that being said, if you rate movies out of 100, fuck you.
If you rate movies out of 100 and then Ted gets a 95, fuck you.
Why would you have to be doing math. Because if you rate something like a 77...
Ted's not funny. It's not a funny movie.
Yeah. If you rated a 77, why wasn't it 78? Or what pushed it past 76? It doesn't matter.
Like, what about that movie was good, bitch?
When he did the joke?
But it wasn't. It was funny when that Vietnamese man fucking came in with a duck and said, "I'm cooking duck."
Oh, that was so...
And then Mark Wahlberg blinded him.
That was fucking racist.
Yeah, that was the most...
Oh my God.
That was like shockingly racist. Because it just came out of nowhere.
It was so fucking racist.
Because there's no reason for it. He just is cooking duck.
And the duck's alive.
Yeah, and he goes, "I am cooking duck." And then Mark Wahlberg goes, "I'm going to blind you."
And Flash Gordon beats him up.
Yeah. Mark Wahlberg goes, "I'm going to fucking put a fucking meat hook in your eye. I'm going to go to jail for committing a hate crime.
I'm going to turn you into a Wahlburger, huh?"
There's about to be a lot of blood in this fucking room. This room's about to look like the fucking first cabin on 9/11 if I were there.
Oh my God.
I'm about to treat you like that fucking those terrorists on that plane. If I fucking showed up, let me tell you fucking that, bitch.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Oh my God. Next highest rated one is Company of Heroes, which is a war game from 2013 movie. It's just a generic action war movie.
Sounds awesome.
World War II. Next highest is Dead Rising Watchtower. It's oh my God, it's 118 minutes. It's a Dead Rising movie that no one saw. It's on Prime Video, so it's probably bad.
Yeah, this sounds fucking shitty.
Next highest is Hitman from 2007.
I have not seen that movie.
It's probably the most generic action movie in the world.
It's probably boring as fuck. I mean, we haven't gotten to it already, but I've seen the Hitman reboot, Agent 47, and it's so fucking boring.
Really? Because the Hitman games, they're about you, and you have like a target, and you get to fuck around, and you get to do disguises and stuff.
That would have been a fun movie.
Is it just a generic action movie?
That's not what it is at all. He's like protecting some girl who's being hunted by this fucking company.
That's not Hitman.
Yeah, no, it sucks. And it's not fun at all. That should be a fun movie, but it's not.
Next highest, Resident Evil, The Final Chapter by Paul W.S. Anderson. I've heard this one's pretty fucking bad, so...
Well, I think it sounds good.
Well, I don't know. Silent Dawn gave it an 80 out of 100, so you never know.
Silent Dawn also gave Ted a 95 out of 100, so... And also he rates things out of 100, so...
Well, what are you going to do?
Kill him. I mean,
next highest is Lara Croft Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life from 2003.
I haven't seen it.
Probably fine. Probably fucking fine. I don't care.
It's probably
I don't give a shit.
Okay movie. This is a good episode.
Next
I like
highest,
just saying movies that we haven't seen and going, oh, okay, this sounds okay.
Next highest is Halo Nightfall from 2014. It's 2 hours long. Mike Coulter's in it as the main character.
And
Luke
Coulter?
Cage. Yeah, and Coulter's in it.
What?
I don't think Master Chief is in it at all. So, the highest review on Letterboxd is 1.5 stars and says maybe one day they'll make a good Halo film. So it's probably fucking awful.
Damn.
Next highest is Blue Demon from 2014, which is strange because it's an adaptation of an indie game made in RPG Maker called Ao Oni about like a gross blue guy. You've seen the gross blue guy, right?
No.
Can you look up Ao Oni?
Ao Oni.
It's like Aoni, I think.
Aoni. What the what?
He's gross.
What the fuck
they
is this?
They made a movie about that.
Why would you make me look that up?
It's cool.
You knew what that looked like, and then you told me to look it up.
It's funny.
What is wrong with you?
In the game, it chases after you, and it's scary.
I don't like that. Oh, okay, I don't like that.
Next highest, Monster Hunter by Paul W.S. Anderson.
I have seen that movie.
Put his hot wife in it. Is it good?
No, it's really bad.
Well,
it's about...
Silent Dawn gave it a 63, so I don't know. I don't know if I could trust your...
Silent Dawn can fucking suck Dawn these nuts. That movie fucking is so boring. It's not like... It has the issue of like, it's just military guys, but also it's just fucking boring. It just fucking doesn't end. I watched that movie and like there were multiple points where I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's the end. And then more shit happens. I thought the movie was over, and then that was not even the third act. It sucks. It sucks.
Next highest movie is Hitman Agent 47.
It sucks. I already said. Yeah.
Next highest is Ratchet and Clank, a movie I'm not gonna fucking see.
How about fucking Crappin' and Stank?
The thing about that is, when that movie came out, PlayStation made a Ratchet and Clank reboot game for the PS4, and instead of making cutscenes for the game, they used movie clips. So I don't know if this was made to be. I don't know if this was made to be cutscenes or made to be a movie. I don't know.
That fucking sucks so much. What a dumb fucking idea. God, either the game fucking blows or the movie fucking blows, or both. But there's no way that ends up fucking turning out well.
Next highest is probably the most boring one of these, Assassin's Creed.
I want to watch that movie.
I don't want to watch it because it's probably boring. Why did Michael Fassbender choose to be in it?
He got paid to be in it.
Michael Fassbender is a great actor who is just in shitty fucking movies all the time.
Yeah. I still want to watch it, even though it's probably really bad because, well, it looks kind of cool.
Next one is Postal by Uwe Boll.
I have not seen it.
Probably bad. Fuck Uwe Boll. He's done so many of these, and they're all the worst pieces of shit in the world.
How many of these are we just going to say I haven't seen it and it looks bad?
A lot of them. Next one is Doom, which I do want to see.
Why?
but it does look bad.
Answer me
it's
that.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson with big guns fighting fucking demon aliens.
Yeah, it's probably boring.
Is it? It's only...
I really doubt
105 minutes.
Oh my... What?
It's less than 2 hours. It's less than 2 hours. It's less than 2 hours. It's an hour and 45.
I guess that's not too long.
Including credits. So that would just be like an hour and a half.
It's going to be boring as shit.
All right. Next one is Street Fighter from 1994.
Probably boring.
Probably boring.
A lot of the old superhero or not superhero, but video game movies are just boring. Like that's a lot of them are just like very
another one.
Boring.
The next one, Max Payne, starring Mark Wahlberg.
What?
From 2008.
Okay, hold on. Wait, is that real?
What do you? Yes.
Is that? How have I never heard of that in my life?
You've never heard of Max Payne with Mark Wahlberg?
No, you're lying to me. That's not real.
Mila Kunis is in it.
What the fuck? This is I have to watch this. What the fuck? It's probably...
Well, you don't have to watch it because it's bad.
But
Oh, no. It's directed by the guy who directed the worst Die Hard movie. Yeah, it's gonna be the worst piece of shit in the world.
Maybe,
don't fucking watch it.
But maybe it'll be good.
How the fuck have I gone through this list and not met the obvious...
Now...
Did I skip it? Did I... What? What? Why did I skip these? I fucked up. What? No, I fucked up. I skipped a whole fucking few of them.
How, motherfucker?
So, before Tomb Raider and after Silent Hill, in case you're keeping track, Sonic the Hedgehog. 2020? It's fine.
It's okay.
It's actually just like a kid's movie. It does that thing I don't like where it's from a different world, so they don't have to do world building. They do weird shit, like they added lore with like an owl that's his mentor. I don't fucking know. Yeah, he's in New York, it's Sonic, and Eggman's there.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's good.
Yeah, it's good. I think it's fine.
It's fine. It's an okay movie. There's a couple of like specific shots that I thought looked cool. Like when Sonic's running at the fucking ship at the very end, there was like one specific shot that I thought looked really cool.
I like that Ben Schwartz is Sonic and that Jim Carrey is Robotnik.
Yeah, I like that Jim Carrey is Dr. Robotnik too. And that's all I like that it looks
like a fucking nightmare before they redid everything.
Yes, it looked really bad.
And the next best one, or next, I keep saying next best, like we're going up, we're going down, is the first Resident Evil by Paul W.S. Anderson, the best one, which I saw. And it's actually really fucking good. Silent Dawn rated it 83 out of 100, which might be a little generous, but I think it fucking rocks and kicks ass.
Damn, maybe I should watch it. I'm
a big fan of Resident Evil, so I think it works really well.
Damn, well that's
especially for those games. It adapts it really well, and the iconography is there, and it's solid.
That's a fucking hell yeah for me.
Okay, back down to the shitty movies. After Max Payne is not Street Fighter.
You know, now that I've thought about it, maybe Max Payne probably not good. I'm not going to watch it.
Double Dragon, a fighting game, 1994 movie. Probably as good as
boring.
Probably worse than Street Fighter.
Yeah,
actually,
a lot of again, I already said, but a lot of the video game movies from the before the fucking 90s and 80s and shit are just boring as fuck. They're just boring.
Next one is Silent Hill Revelation 3D from 2012, which is weird because Silent Hill is almost at the top of the list, like the first one.
Oh yeah. Damn,
so
maybe I should watch that.
I think I'm gonna watch that first one, but I guess this one's fucking just awful, which is weird because the poster looks cool. It's got Pyramid Head. It looks scary. It probably focuses way too much on the 3D stuff. That might be why it's down this low.
Interesting. Maybe it's good though.
Next one that's worse Super Mario Brothers with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo, and they're in New York, baby.
Have you seen that movie?
I have at one point when I was a child.
Me too.
And it's bad.
It sucks.
It sucks so fuck. Apparently the production was like insane. You know the production? You know everything about that?
I do not know.
The Bob Hoskins broke his fucking hand filming one of the opening scenes, so the rest of the movie is in like a cast that's painted the same color as the sleeve. Yeah. That they got new scripts every single day for the movie. There was a whole thing about they had to get dancers for the background of a scene, so they hired strippers who kept taking their clothes off, and they couldn't show that in the movie, and they kept having to refilm it because boobies were in the background. Mess, just a mess. Everyone kept getting drunk on set because they didn't give a shit about the movie, and the fact that they got new scripts every day, they didn't know what the fuck they were making.
That sounds awesome. I wish I were fucking involved in that movie. Damn.
Just the whole fucking shit awesome, show. Dude.
What?
I think that's the main culprit of the video game curse, that it was that bad, the production.
Yeah. Damn.
Next one is Tekken from 2010. I don't care. It's a fighting. Who gives a shit? Who fucking cares? Next one is House of the Dead 2 from 2005.
How about some Head 2?
How about some Head 2?
How many fucking more are there?
How about some fucking Head 2? All right.
How many fucking more movies are there?
Next one, there's like 10.
Oh my god.
Next one, In the Name of the King 3 by Uwe Boll. Probably fucking shit. And then next one's In the Name of the King 2, Two Worlds by Uwe Boll. Probably fucking shit. Next one is Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Somehow, it's 1,000,000 times worse than the first one. And that's the one that's on HBO Max. And we're not going to watch it.
A man named Farmer sets out to rescue his kidnapped wife and avenge the death of his son. Two acts committed by the Krugs. A race of animal warriors who are controlled by the evil Jalen.
What are you reading?
I'm reading the fucking In the Name of the King, a Dungeon Siege Tale fucking synopsis.
Oh, that's the first one by Uwe Boll, and it's worse than the other two somehow.
Granger, an ex-Special Forces soldier, gets thrown back to medieval times to fulfill an ancient prophecy, venturing the now war-torn Kingdom of Ebb. He teams up with an unlikely band of allies with the goal of slaying the leader of the Dark Ones. Fighting against all odds, they must free the land from the grasp of the evil tyrant Raven and save the world.
That sounds awesome.
That sounds fucking badass.
Next one is Blood Rain, The Third Reich by Uwe Boll again. Fucking stop doing these.
God, why does he fucking do this shit?
Next one is Blood Rain Deliverance by Uwe fucking Boll.
Oh my god. Okay, so the rest of them are just going to be Uwe, right?
Is Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li, not by Uwe Boll, from 2009.
By Uwe Boll.
I don't know why this one is that bad. I guess it's just bad. One after that is Alone in the Dark 2, a sequel to Alone in the Dark, which is apparently the worst one. You know who directed Alone in the Dark?
Uwe Boll.
Uwe fucking Boll, dude. Blood Rain, Uwe Boll. Far Cry, also a piece of shit movie, Uwe fucking Boll.
What?
House of the Dead from 2003, Uwe Boll, baby. How did this guy get access to 1,000,000 video game properties?
How does he not have a single one that's like even in the middle?
I know.
How is every single one at the very end?
They're all at the tail end. Because he's a piece of shit. He's like a bad person, too.
Oh, damn, really?
Fuck Uwe Boll. He's threatened to, like, fist fight critics and stuff.
Oh, that's
like
awesome,
a weirdo.
actually.
Like a... Okay, maybe he's cool.
That's cool as shit.
Do you want to hear about the announced ones?
Oh.
Well, here's some honorable mentions. This one's like I didn't mention these because these were fully animated, like anime ones. But Animal Crossing the movie from 2006, I've heard is pretty good. Batman: Assault on Arkham. It's in the vein of all the other new animated Batman movies, except this one ties into the Arkham game universe, and it's pretty good. This is a lot of Pokemon ones. There's so many Pokemon ones. There's Persona ones. Street Fighter. I don't know why Ready Player One's on this list because it's not based on anything. It's based on a book.
It's a video game, though. They're in a video game.
I guess.
Yep, they are.
There's just it's a lot of Japanese anime. This is most of these actually. I don't really care about talking about the Pokemon ones because there's so fucking many of them.
Who cares?
And they're not good.
But tell me about the fucking announced ones.
Announced ones? We got Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which comes out in a year.
Let's fucking go.
We got Tomb Raider 2, which is...
I don't think that's actually coming out. I think it got canceled.
Well...
Because they were... I think like, they went through a bunch of directors or some shit. I think it's done.
We got Super Mario Brothers by Illumination Entertainment. It's going to be the worst piece of shit in the world. It's
going to fucking suck.
What else do we got? We got...
Uncharted, I mean, we already talked about it, but...
Yeah. The Minecraft movie. Which is weird because that's being spearheaded by Rob... I want to say
I know what you're going to say, but is it still being spearheaded by him?
I'm pretty sure it is. It's the guy who created Always Sunny and plays Mac.
Okay, the screenplay's by him.
There's an upcoming Dance Dance Revolution movie for some reason. Don't know why. I don't know how you turn that into a movie. The Tetris movie, which I wouldn't really classify as a video game movie. It's because it's more of a... It's like The Social Network. It's about like lawsuits and whatever making the game. I do wish it was the pieces like talking or something. That would be funny. Is that all the upcoming ones? Oh, and of course we got Mortal Kombat coming out in a week. Know your worth, whatever. That's not the phrase. Know your worth.
And is that movie going to be good?
Yes. Is it going to break the curse? I think we got to define this curse because it is not a... It is not a curse. I think it's a problem with the approach, right?
I think a lot of the video game movies in the early fucking like years of them doing this shit, and I guess up until pretty recently, they just didn't. It wasn't. I mean, I guess you could say it's a magical curse, but it's not like you can't adapt a fucking video game movie.
It's the problem with older video games not having a story
that you could write. But also just the fact that they didn't try to. Like because you can take something like Street Fighter and just turn it into like a cool movie with these characters. Like the problem is they just didn't like think about like what is cool about this game? How do you like put that into a movie in a way that is cool for a movie? Like the Mortal Kombat movie looks cool because like the Mortal Kombat games are cool because you're fighting people and using fucking powers.
And I think the recent games have stories, and they've made like the animated movies I've heard are good. So like I think it's just trial and error and just people making these movies don't know what to do with a video game because it's like, how do I turn this into a movie? Like, how are you going to make the fucking Minecraft movie? I don't know. Well, it's going to be bad,
but it's like, the thing is you say it probably will be bad, but it's like you can make anything into a cool movie. It's just like take the concept, take the cool parts, and make that cool for a movie. If you can make a good
Lego movie, you can make a good anything.
Like the Mortal Kombat movie took what was cool about that game and now is turning into like it's got cool fucking fights and fucking like cool uses of the powers, and it's done in a way that's like cinematic and like cool. It just taking what's cool about those games and turning into a movie. Like Uncharted just turn that into a fun fucking adventure movie.
Well, the thing is, Uncharted already has characters in the story that you can build off of. I think that's a lot easier to do as a movie than something like Mario. But it's still
just like capturing that tone or that like that feel.
Oh no, you know what we didn't mention? The fucking shows.
What shows?
The Witcher TV show on Netflix I've heard is good, but also The Witcher is based on books and game. I don't know if I think the show is based more on the game, but whatever. There's a Castlevania show on Netflix, which is it's so fucking good. It is what I wanted out of the Van Helsing movie the Stephen Sommers Van Helsing movie. It's a good show. There's like cartoons. There's like the Mario cartoon. There is the Kirby cartoon. They work when they're kids' cartoons, when you don't have to be a story. You can just be wacky little 20-minute adventures of these characters. And Netflix was going to have a stop-motion animated Star Fox TV show and I want to say live-action Zelda show or animated. I can't remember. But those two projects got leaked, so Nintendo canceled them, which sucks, but whatever.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
But
I haven't seen a single one of those.
I say the Castlevania one's good. It's animated, but it's...
Oh, I don't watch animated things. I don't respect animation as a format.
All right. It's hunting vampires and monsters in a fucking Transylvanian town, and Dracula's there.
Maybe I do respect animation as a format. That sounds cool.
It's cool. And the animation is really good. I don't know. Like, video games shouldn't be difficult to adapt.
Yeah.
Especially since a lot of the shows are good. Like,
I think, you know what I think a lot of the issue is as well? I think they gave video game movies to people who didn't really give a shit about the video game movies. They were just like, make...
The Last of Us show.
Oh, yeah.
The Last of Us show is happening. Pedro Pascal's in it as Joel.
And
it's going to be good.
Someone else is there as Ellie.
Someone from Game of Thrones, yeah. I think that's also going to be a good show.
Yeah,
because it's written by the guy who wrote the games, and both games are fucking incredible. And it's doing its own thing, which I think is really cool. That works better as a show than I think Uncharted would work as a movie, because Uncharted, or at least games now that are narrative based, are like 30, 40-hour games, and you cannot condense that to a 3-hour story. 3 hours is pushing it.
I think you can turn Uncharted into an hour and a half. It's just fucking adventure.
Well, yes, but you're losing a lot of like little character moments, I guess, and nuances.
Nah.
All right. I have faith in Ruben.
Yeah, Ruben's gonna fucking pull through. I promise you. He hasn't missed once.
Because a lot of these Uwe Boll ones, I think it's because Uwe Boll fucking sucks ass as a director.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Again, Sonic, I think it's just giving movies to people who don't really care about the fucking video games. And so because of that, they're just like doing it in the most like boring way possible. When it's like, like the Mortal Kombat movie feels like people, they liked the fucking Mortal Kombat games, or at the very least appreciated some aspect of it. And so they're like, okay, gonna make something cool
I was surprised by how good the Resident Evil movie was for 2002, because it is incredibly faithful and it just does its own story. Like, there's some weird additions where I'm like, why is that? It's a worse addition that you did that. But I think Paul W.S. Anderson, Silent Dawn, agrees that he has a good grasp of the material for what he does, because he did Alien vs. Predator, which I've heard is very fun and good.
Okay. That's right.
And I think Event Horizon. So I've heard. So like, I guess his Resident Evil movies are the best ones because they are the most, his movies.
Yeah.
I know you said Monster Hunter's boring, but it probably is pretty faithful.
Wait, which movie do I think is boring?
Monster Hunter.
Oh.
Because it is just big monsters, and you fight them with weirdo weapons.
But it's really not that until the end.
I guess.
That movie's they just shoot them with guns. And like a bow and arrow.
A lot of Monster Hunter fans like it. So I think that's also a thing with video game movies is that they're less accessible because you have to do world building, and it's hard to do that in the span of time that it takes to tell a story, especially with games that have complicated world building and like complicated game mechanics. And also just movies trying to force game mechanics into them. Like Doom had that first person scene for no reason.
Tomb Raider has a fucking... Tomb Raider recreates a fucking QuickTime event from one of the games.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it obviously doesn't have like the buttons on the screen, but it's like shot exactly like it.
I think because games are getting more cinematic and like it reduces the need for a video game movie.
But it also makes it easier to make one.
Yes.
Because you know what to do.
But then it's like, why would you do a Last of Us movie when you already have the game and it's perfect, you know? Because you're just losing stuff by changing the medium.
Yeah.
So I guess with it being a show and it being different, that's better. Like the fun part of like a Halo game isn't the story. It's you fucking fighting monsters or aliens. So if you take that away, you're left with just the boring stuff.
You know what I'm really fucking sad about? They were going to make a fucking BioShock movie, and it was going to be made by Gore Verbinski. It was going to be made by Gore Verbinski, the guy who did fucking...
What?
Yeah.
No! That sounds awesome!
I know.
What?
I know.
Oh my fucking God! No!
I know.
God fucking damn it.
Wait, hold on. BioShock movie is reportedly back in development?
Oh, you know what we forgot that's in development
yes.
with Blumhouse? Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes!
That movie's gonna be so fucking
good?
bad. It's gonna suck. It's directed by fucking Chris Columbus. Why is it directed by Chris Columbus? What is that movie gonna be? What kind of a choice is that?
By Chris Columbus. Why is it being... What has Chris Columbus done recently? Oh no, he did the Christmas movies for Netflix, didn't he? No.
Did he direct Pixels? I think he directed Pixels.
What?
Yeah, we didn't talk about Pixels. Pixels is bad, but fine. I guess. It's whatever. Anyways, yeah, he directed Pixels.
No.
He directed the first two Harry Potters.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Movie's gonna be...
Does anyone know what we're referencing?
No. They'll figure it out.
It's the 2005 Fantastic Four theme. That's all I can hear.
What the hell else is this bitch directed? We did Percy Jackson 1.
He did the... I like that movie.
And he did Mrs. Doubtfire.
I haven't seen that movie. He did one of the Harry Potters. The two of the Harry Potters?
Yeah, he did the first two. He did...
Those are good.
Home Alone and Home Alone 2. Okay.
Those are good.
Maybe it'll be good. Okay.
No, well, the first one's good.
Yeah, No, the second one's good. Shut up.
Who's in that movie?
What?
Who's in Home Alone 2?
Jason Sudeikis?
Exactly.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm trying to see if BioShock's happening. Looks like...
At least Chris Columbus doing Five Nights at Freddy's is better than fucking Uwe Boll.
I guess. I mean, yeah, but
the
like,
thing is,
it's still
Five
just,
Nights at
it's
Freddy's
just a weird
has such
choice.
a convoluted lore, and I feel like with Scott Cawthon writing the movie, he's going to focus too much on that instead of doing just a simple... You're in a haunted...
it's such a cool concept. It could be such a great... Like, it's such a cool movie.
I saw Willy's Wonderland, and it's almost Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's fine. It's fine. It's a fine movie. It's okay. But if the FNAF movie's worse than that, we are so fucked.
Yeah, I don't think BioShock's happening. Fuck.
God fucking damn it. Because you can adapt that into a fucking movie.
Yeah. God damn it. I'm gonna cry.
Like, you can't do like a GTA movie. There's no way.
What are you talking about?
You can't do a Call of Duty movie.
Yes,
you know?
You can do a movie for any of these things you're saying.
Well, okay, you can't do a good one of those because those aren't distinctly... Like, what distinguishes a GTA movie from a Fast and Furious.
Nothing, but like, Fast what if it's good and it's called GTA? Then you would say, oh, they made a good GTA movie.
I guess. Like, a Call of Duty movie is just a fucking war movie.
But what if it was good? I mean, it wouldn't be because war movies are boring, but what if it was?
Yes. And also Call of Duty has really awful politics all the time.
Probably, yes, that's true. But listen, what if it was cool?
Maybe. It's because the video games that would work well when you adapt them have already got good narratives that you don't need to adapt. And the ones that don't are incredibly hard to adapt. You could do a Mario movie. You know what's similar in terms of, like, if you had an old game like Space Invaders to adapt that into a movie, that's just Alien. You could just rebrand, like, what's that movie with Will Smith?
Independence Day?
Independence Day. You could just rebrand that.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, I don't know. Invaders. A lot of movies that are like
Galaga
a lot of movies that are like, oh, turn them into a fucking or video games turn them into a movie. It's like the version of that already kind of exists. Like Uncharted is like
the movie.
Just Indiana Jones. Well, I'm still excited for that movie, but it's like it's just Indiana Jones, you know.
Yeah. This is slightly similar. The Battleship movie, remember that?
Yes. That's so bizarre. Like that? Why did they make a Battleship movie?
Why was it Aliens?
I know people are like, and remember why did they make a Battleship movie? They tried to do the actual game for one scene where they used... remember that? They tried to do the game in one scene where they used floating shit to pinpoint where the ships were, and they shot it, and they were like... Fire at F4. I do not remember. All I remember from that movie is the main character tried to steal food from a gas station to get pussy, and then he fucking fell out of the vents and got arrested.
I remember the end of it where I think Rihanna goes, "We're all gonna die," and then the main guy goes, "Yeah, you're gonna die. I'm gonna die. We're all gonna die. But not today." And then they fight the aliens. That's the movie.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they decided to make it aliens.
What a bizarre idea for a battleship. I know people have said that so much, and like, it's like a hack point at this point to be like, why did they make fucking movie out of Battleship? But what a weird. Why did they make a movie out of Battleship?
Here's my idea for a Hasbro, if they're doing a Hasbro cinematic universe with Battleship, right? Hungry hippos. It's like Kong Skull Island. They go to a fucked up island, and they have these multicolored, gigantic, hungry hippos that are going to eat people. And the only reason they're going to eat people is because they lay these marble-like eggs that the main characters are trying to steal, or like a company's trying to steal. So that's the main conflict in like a jungle. It'd be cool.
Slender Man. That's kind of a video game movie.
Nope.
Oh.
Because Slender Man's already based off of...
But it's kind of...
Or, I mean, the game Slender was based off of the creepypasta, so no.
But if you think about it, it's kind of a video game movie.
No, because it's more of an adaptation of not only the story, but like web series.
But like if you think about it, you know?
No, because it's also just bad.
But if you think about it, it's like a little bit, you know, if you think about it.
Not even a tiny sliver of a bit. I see what you're saying. So.
But I'm just, like, if you thought about it, maybe it would be.
No, I'm thinking.
Hold on. Let me think. But I'm thinking yes.
But I'm thinking no.
Okay, let's end this by like giving our fucking like.
I'm loving it, McDonald's.
I'm loving it, McDonald's. Let's end this by giving our pitch for a video game movie.
Wait, hold on. I wanted to talk about Sonic for a bit, for a little tiny bit. Because that's the most recent one and is like one of the most successful ones. Have you seen it? Mm-hmm. Not a good adaptation, right?
I mean, no.
He comes to the real world.
I mean, but like
it's a way to circumvent world building because the Sonic Adventure games have a story, and it's just like a Sonic world, and it's cool. I like the vibe of it, but it's just like he's in fucking the smallest town in the world, and we're gonna reference memes because we're cool.
Yeah,
and I don't like that his rings are like also they're portals to the. to go anywhere. That's cool. I mean, like, I guess, like, in the games, the rings are your life, and there are big ones that can teleport you. But, like, I don't know, they're, like, they teleport to different planets. He's, like, an alien. That's not the story.
Yeah.
This is not Sonic.
But, like, does Sonic really have lore?
Yes.
Oh, well, I mean, that's an issue on its own. Shouldn't have lore. That's stupid.
I don't know. It's like if the Mario Brothers came to the real world. Like, they're based on like people. Yeah. Sonic is a hedgehog.
Right.
Why is he an alien? I don't...
Yeah.
And also, Junkie XL has the worst fucking music for that movie, but that's a conversation for another time.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a correct adaptation, but, like, it's such an abstract idea for, like, a game. It's just running. And I guess it has a story, but it's like...
It's a road trip.
It's still...
like, it's fine that there's a guy. It's fine that it's a guy and Sonic, but, like, you could just have him run in the real world, and maybe he's from, like, an island.
Yeah.
In the real world. I don't know why he's on a different planet.
I guess that's true. I guess it's not an accurate representation, but I know so little about Sonic that I did not even think about it. And I don't know. Like, I don't give a shit. Who cares?
What was our segment that we were going to do? We're going to pitch a video game movie?
That was my idea. We could, like round everything off by pitching our idea for a video game movie off the top of our head. Juliet did not know we were going to do this. I just sprung it on her right now.
Why do you think I stalled with Sonic, huh?
Damn. I should have taken advantage of that because I don't have an idea either.
You're the one who brought this up.
Hold on. Hold on. Give me your idea in 10.
Whoa,
9,
whoa.
8, 7,
I got multiple
6,
on the back burner right now. I got multiple on the back burner.
Okay, 10.
I'm gonna
9.
Why are you counting down? Why are you counting? I said I have some.
Okay. 10.
Stop.
9.
Stop counting.
Okay.
He's trying to
F, E, D, C,
what?
B, A.
What? Fedkaba?
No, I'm counting down without numbers because you said to stop counting. Fucking loophole.
I don't know my alphabet.
All right, give me your idea.
Okay, I've wanted to make this. It's not a movie. It's a mini series of this girl who moves to Woohoo Island, which is the island for Wii Sports Resort and Wii Fit. And it's basically she competes in a tournament in each Wii Sports, and she has like a rival to become like the best sports person on Woohoo Island. But at the same time, there's a secret cult of whatever the Mii's worship, because there's some weird lore in Wii Sports Resort. And I think those would just intersect and fuck up the last game, and it's supernatural, whatever, at the very end.
Nice.
And it's on an island.
That's cool.
And it's fun.
Hell yeah.
And just good vibes.
I like that.
I just want to be good vibes. Yeah, you got one?
Fuck. Hold on. Let me look up list of video games.
Oh my god.
List of video games. Okay, what if... So it's... Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's... Fuck. Shit.
Yeah?
Okay. So it's the Spider-Man PS4.
Oh.
But they just remake it into a movie.
Here, I got one. So there are these people, right? And they're trying to make a movie and make some money. So they go to this scary island where there's like fucking scary animals.
Shut up. Shut the fuck
big
up.
Monkey. There's this humongous monkey. It's
King Kong, motherfucker.
And they steal him. No. They steal him. And they present him to the world. And he goes crazy. He steals a woman and climbs to the top of a barrel factory and starts rolling the barrels down. So one guy named Mario has to stop that big monkey.
All right, I got one. What if it's like Okay, they just need to fucking take Grand Theft Auto and make it into a fucking cool ass fucking heist movie. That's just a generic movie. No, just make it into a fucking cool ass like heist movie. It'd be fucking cool as shit.
It's generic. Unless you like, the only thing that stops it from being generic is, oh, you're in fucking San Andreas.
Okay.
You're in Vice City. I got another one.
Just make Portal into a cool ass movie.
You know who did make Portal and cool ass movie? It was that one guy. Short.
Yeah.
That one guy. What's his name? What was his name?
Guy did
Dan Trachtenberg.
10 Cloverfield Lane.
Right? Dan Trachtenberg.
Yeah.
He made a short film. And I'm pretty sure J.J. Abrams wants to adapt Portal into a movie.
Yeah. That would just be a cool movie if it was just from the perspective of the main character.
Portal, I think, doesn't work that well as a movie. Like the first game, at least. Because it's just Chell alone with GLaDOS being like, I'm a normal robot. I think you could do it. I think there's a way you could do it. Portal 2, though, has a lot of great lore. And Wheatley is my favorite character. He's cool as shit.
Yes, I was very sad when he was stuck in space.
Yeah, but he tried to kill you.
No, but he was still nice.
Remember when he was evil and you walked into the room and he goes, "This is the part where I kill you," and then the chapter title came up and said the part where he kills you, and then he doesn't kill you.
That was cool, but I was still sad when he went to space because he was nice.
They could do a Half-Life movie.
I think a Portal 1 movie Half-Life could be done cool, honestly. But Portal 2 would be better. I think
you'd need, like... Because Portal 2 is better, I think, for a narrative because you have two protagonists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, both would be...
And it explores the history of Aperture a lot more than the first one does. So, I don't know. What other video games are there that we could adapt? I don't know shit about Street Fighter. Zelda, I feel like that's easy. Like, that's genuinely easy to adapt. Just take a story that you had for a game, make it into a movie. Boom. Boom, that's the movie.
Fortnite movie. And Deadpool's in it, and fucking all the fucking
Batman
skins that are in there right now are in it. And it's Star just fucking Wars? Ready Player One, but they're fucking Fortnite. And they do a dance.
The Russos did that, remember?
Oh. No, I didn't watch it.
Oh, they did a short ad film for the new season of Fortnite. And it's just a big ensemble, whatever the fuck, fighting thing for like 5 minutes.
Oh, you know what would be a really good, like series?
What?
The Last of Us. That'd be cool.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that'd be really fucking cool.
Watch Dogs should be made into a fucking...
I mean,
Watch
I guess
Dogs should be made into a dumb
generic.
fucking action movie that gets released in January and is directed by just some guy
directed by Uwe Boll,
who directed like some shitty action movie sequel.
It's directed by me.
And it's starring fucking...
me.
It's starring Mark Wahlberg. Just Max Payne again.
I can't think of any fucking video. Why is my brain just blank?
I'm so dead
today. Kirby movie? No, bad.
Curvy movie? No, that sounds
Curvy movie.
Now I'm on board.
That sounds actually bad. I saw someone had a concept for a Pac-Man movie that I think would be cool, which it's not your standard Pac-Man whatever. It's a guy who has...
This isn't your granddad's Pac-Man.
Now that I think about it, this is Christopher Nolan's Pac-Man, where it's a guy in space exploring an empty space station that kind of is shaped like a maze, and his helmet probably looks like Pac-Man a little bit, and it's haunted by ghosts. And he's got to find power packs all over the ship.
That sounds cool, but it's barely Pac-Man. But also, again...
Well, it is because Pac-Man is ghosts and fucking the guy. So...
Well, yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. Well, but no, I was saying that in a positive way, where, like, the best way to do a video game movie is take the basic concept and just turn it into something completely different.
Or if it
like,
does
with
have...
stuff like... With something like Pac-Man, because, like...
But if it does have a story and characters, I think you should do a good job of adapting that and try not to... put game mechanics into the movie because it works 0% of the time.
Right. Yeah, like some like even Mario I think would work better if it was like
Just an adventure.
Just taking the concept and just do something completely different.
But I think
like with the Pac-Man
Mario,
idea.
the public knowledge of Mario is good enough that you could put mechanics into it and it wouldn't be out of place. Like the blocks and the jumping on shit to kill it and the mushrooms and all that. I feel like that's well known enough that you don't have to explain it.
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph is a video game movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was an actual game, right?
No.
Oh wait, what? I thought it was an arcade game.
It was an arcade game made after the movie.
Oh, what?
But it has like the Pac-Man.
Is everything else in it real?
Not the main 3 games. So Fix It Felix is not real. The one that's a first-person shooter with Jane Lynch as the whatever where they fight bugs, not real. And the kart racer with Sarah Silverman, not real. All the rest of it's real.
I thought Wreck-It Ralph was a real dude. This is fucked up. I'm sad.
No, it's John C. Reilly, Ethan.
Wait.
Yeah.
What? So first you're fucking telling me that Gal Gadot's not in Justice League. Now you're telling me Wreck-It Ralph isn't fucking real?
I think that's what I'm telling you.
I don't know what to fucking think anymore.
You know what? I'm going to settle this and make the best video game movie. You ready?
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Video game movies. Sorry, I had to search for it. There was preemptive to be like, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Resident Evil movie that's coming out this year is also coming out. And it's going to be good.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it another Paul Dog?
No, it's a complete reboot. And it's going to be all main characters from the actual games. And the cast is good. Robbie Amell's in it.
What? Who?
Robbie Amell?
Oh, it's going to suck.
Why?
They're just going to the fucking CW.
Claire Redfield.
That's our cast.
Claire and Chris Redfield, the main characters, are going to be in it. Leon S. Kennedy is going to be in it, who's the main character, played by Avan Jogia. I want to say that's how we pronounce it. He was the hippie guy in Zombieland Double Tap.
Oh, I'm looking at the cast now. Okay.
Hannah John Kamen.
This is a good cast.
Jill Valentine.
Robbie Amell is fine, but the rest of them are good.
And it's all main character, like it's all characters from the games. I think it's going to be good.
Actually, I take it back. Robbie's okay.
Also, Resident Evil is the best zombie media out there, I think, because a lot of zombie media is like, people are the real monsters. Ooh. With Resident Evil, it's always
that game.
The real monster is the corporations. That's the real monster. Because that's...
Oh, nice.
And that's really good.
I should play that game.
Play Resident Evil 2, the remake from 2018, I think. That's the best one.
There's a lot of fucking loops I have to jump through now. I don't know. This is confusing.
What? It's the best one. You don't need any prior knowledge.
So hold on. So it's a remake, but it's the second one.
It's a remake of the second game.
I'm gonna have. I have to lay down. Hold on.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good movie. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna look. It's directed by Johannes Roberts, who did.
Wait a minute!
He did The Strangers.
Okay.
47 Meters Down.
Okay.
Other movies I have not heard of. You know, it doesn't matter. The Strangers is probably fine. Who's writing it? Oh,
Wait, did he do the second Strangers?
No. You know who's writing it? One of the writers for Mortal Kombat, the new one.
Yes, he did.
Death Note 2.
Is it the one that did
and Saints Row, the one. That's
wait. Okay. They did new Mortal Kombat, Death Note 2, and Saints Row.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's gonna be fine.
Fucking rules.
Actually, I don't know. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Well, actually, I would say that fucking rules, but he didn't do the first Death Note, so I don't know if he's good or not.
Crash Bandicoot movie could be a good like adventure movie, like a Mario movie. I think that's got a better ensemble cast of characters that you could do, and it's a lot more wacky and more theatrical than Mario is. That would be cool. You could do that. Adapt that shit. Fucking who's my dream director for that? For Gore Verbinski. Gore Verbinski should do any video game movie because he's got incredible action set pieces that focus on location like video game set pieces do. So I think that he's perfect.
God, they should have let him do a fucking Bioshock
Oh my
movie.
God, I can't believe you fucking told me that. I'm going to be so pissed off. I'm going to be pissed off forever that never got made. Why would you tell me? God damn it.
I know.
They should do a Centipede movie. Or is it Snake? The game Snake? You know the game Snake? Where you go all around and eat the apple and you get longer and you can't run into yourself? They should make that a movie, but it's just a big snake eating people.
Yeah, that game's awesome.
And call it Snake.
I'm playing it right now.
No.
Yeah.
Tetris movie where the Tetris blocks talk and they have like a secret society.
Sorry, I'm playing Snake. I'm not paying attention.
Galaga movie, it's just Star Wars. Asteroids movie, it's just Star Wars. Galaxian movie, it's just Star Wars. Defender movie, it's just Star Wars, I think. I think a lot of games are just Star Wars, now that I think about it. Pitfall game. Or movie. Ethan.
What the fuck is Pitfall?
Pitfall was a game for the Atari where you play as like Indiana Jones and you're just swinging over pits and you gotta not be eaten by alligators and it's just an adventure movie. How about that?
Interesting.
It's good. It's good.
That could be into a fucking like...
Okay, why the fuck did they cancel the stop-motion animated Star Fox show? Because Star Fox would be such a good property to adapt. It's just furry Star Wars.
That would be fucking cool as hell.
I think we've broken the video game curse. I think it's that the good
just do cool shit.
Just do cool shit. The good ones that were gonna get made aren't getting made. I think they're getting better now that we know what to do and that games are getting more narrative driven. And just stop giving shit to Uwe fucking Boll.
Who gives a shit about Uwe fucking? Let him make his dumbass movies. At least they're not going to theaters.
All right, well, I think
honestly, the video game curse will not be broken until Gore Verbinski gets to make his fucking Bioshock movie.
I think
I've been cursed with that knowledge for years.
I think that settles it for our video game movie curse segment.
Damn, you think so?
Are we going into the next segment called what if
Juliet talks while Ethan
no,
fucking pees?
Is that actually the segment? You have to fucking pee?
No, I'll wait.
What have we been fucking watching? What have we been watching?
What have you been watching, Juliet?
What have you been watching, Ethan?
I think I fucking asked you first.
I think I'm looking. But also, what have you been watching, Ethan?
Okay, fine. If we're going to play it like that. I watched... I already talked about everything I fucking watched.
No.
I watched 3 things. I watched Call Me By Your Name first. Mm-hmm. I really wanted to like that movie, but it is so weird, the age gap. Throughout the entire... Because they keep talking about, like... They keep going like, oh, you know, we can't, like, kiss in public and, like, we have to keep this a secret. I didn't realize it was because they were gay. I thought it was because it's pedophilic. I thought he was like, I cannot be caught kissing a child and I'm a grown man. I didn't fucking realize. It's a noticeable fucking gap and it ruins the fucking movie, which sucks because it's really well made. And like a lot of people really love that movie and I really wanted to, and I get it. I do get it. But just like the age gap really fucked it for me.
Is that all? You talk about the other ones, right?
I'll talk about, we'll go back and forth.
Ted.
Yeah.
Okay. I watched Green Room, very good movie, Anton Yelchin, and Imogen Poots. I'm still have not seen any Anton Yelchin movies before, like, we watched Fright Night, and now I'm so sad that he's dead. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
He's such a great actor. The Green Room is a very viscerally upsetting movie, but it's also, my headcanon is that it's a prequel to Fright Night.
It is.
Because it's Anton Yelchin and Imogen Poots.
That is actually what
And they kill
happens.
Nazis.
It is a prequel.
Oh, and I also watched Bad Trip. You talked about that last week, and it's very good.
Yes. Finally you fucking watch that shit. It fucking rocks.
It's so good. What else did you watch?
We watched Ted.
Very good movie.
And it's so bad.
It's the best.
It is horrible.
Is it?
It's only like an hour and like fucking 30 minutes.
Well, we watched the extended
like
cut.
It adds like 3 minutes. It is not that much longer.
Silent Dawn didn't give it a number rating, but rated it 4 stars.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Do you want me to read his review? Is this going to be the talk shit about this one Letterboxd user on our podcast?
Yes. What does this review say?
In spite of its inherent predictability and its conventional structure, Ted is both an endearing and a deliriously profane examination of friendship. Seth MacFarlane subverts and twists traditional comedic trappings to go along with his own tale, crafting a film of intelligence that flows right along with its vulgar sweetness. Mark Wahlberg is hilarious, Mark MacFarlane's voice acting is brilliant, and the entire runtime is overflowing with pop culture references and organic conversations. I've enjoyed this film since I saw it in 2012, and I still enjoy it now. Thunder Buddies for life.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What?
He's fucking wrong. It's just an overlong episode of Family Guy, and it sucks.
It sucks it's so long. It's so fucking boring.
I love that it's about Mark Wahlberg and his relationship up until the last 30 minutes.
And then turn it into an action comedy at the end. Like, why?
Just forget about the plot of the movie.
What a piece of shit movie. It's so bad. Like, I can only say it's so bad so many times, but it's so fucking boring. And I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I think Silent Dawn should suck Dombey's nuts.
Silently?
He should silently suck Dombey's nuts.
I watched Willy's Wonderland. It's okay. It is basically Nick Cage gets into a car accident and he doesn't have the money to pay off the bill. So the mechanic says that he can earn money by spending the night cleaning this establishment, Willy's Wonderland, which is like a Chuck E. Cheese type funhouse place. But it turns out that they trapped him in there intentionally because there's a whole town conspiracy about feeding this haunted place. And the whole bit is that Nicolas Cage really wants to clean, and he will beat the fuck out of these animatronics. It's just Five Nights at Freddy's, but like fun and cool, except it becomes bad when there's 10 annoying extra characters that like pop up and explain the lore, and they're annoying, and the kills are bad, and it looks bad. It's fine. It's a fine movie.
I'll have to check it out.
What else did you watch? Oh, you watched The Watch.
I watched The Watch. It's not good. I was excited to watch it because it's a studio comedy and it sounds really it sounds fun. Like Jonah Hill, Ben Stiller, Vince Vaughn, and the guy from the IT Crowd, like just fighting aliens and shit. It sounds fucking awesome.
It sounds awesome.
But it's not. It's just the issue is like the people in it are very funny. Like Jonah Hill's the funniest man alive. Well, second funniest behind Stephen Harvey. But it's just the writing is just it sucks. It's not funny. I don't know. Everyone is
describing
funny, but it's just
the movie
dialogue
Ghostbusters?
fucking sucks. So it's like there's no good bits or anything. I don't know. The aliens look cool as shit,
Ghostbusters.
It is modern day Ghostbusters, except the original Ghostbusters is funnier than this.
You know what I watched with Jonah Hill?
I wish I had as well.
21 fucking Jump Street, baby!
Yes.
Oh, it's so good. I love it. We were robbed by the Sony leaks because we should have got MIB 23. I'm so fucking pissed off that never happened.
Yeah, that would have fucking
That would have been really good. Oh my fucking Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum fighting aliens? Yes! God, it would have been so good.
Yeah, that's sad.
I also watched Shin Godzilla, which is boring as shit, but it's also really good at the same time, so.
Nice.
Think of that what you will. If you want to see what I thought about it, it's on my Letterboxd, I guess. Fucking.
I watched an episode of Family Guy at work today. It was kind of funny.
Huh. Did you see violence in movies and sex on TV?
I did see violence in movies, and I did see sex on TV. And it just got me wondering whatever happened to this good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely.
On which we used to rely?
But luckily, there's a Family Guy. It's... Yeah, I'm gonna. It's Family Guy was kind of funny. Lucky there's a man who. And I also listened to Steve Harvey stand-up special, and he's fucking funny as shit.
You know what? I've been watching this actually really good, and the new episode just came out today. Invincible.
Oh, have you actually been keeping up with it?
We watched the first 2 episodes. Last night, instead of going to bed early for my shift, I decided to watch the last 2 episodes. Mm-hmm. Fuck, it's a good show. Nah, I'm not. I'm entirely invested. Well, I think it's more. I think it's better than the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Really? Are you really?
It's just more interesting, to me at least, because it's a whole new universe, and like, I just love the conflict of like, whoa, what did J.K. Simmons do? Why did he do it? And it's just, there's a lot of inter-superhero conflict. There's a lot of personal life stuff. It's very unabashedly comic book, mostly because it's a direct adaptation of the Robert Kirkman comic book, like scene by scene, which I need to read, but I don't want to spoil the show. So I'm really into it so far.
Interesting.
Some of the animation is pretty hit or miss, but the show and story they're both compelling enough for me to forgive the weird animation stuff that's going on.
Yeah, we watched the first 2 episodes together. It was fun. It was all right. I don't know. I'm not super into it.
It gets better. I think it gets better with more context and just more story.
Maybe. Maybe I'll check it out.
Wait, what do you mean it was fine? We both saw the scene where he fucking fights Seth Rogen.
Okay, that was cool, but the rest of it's fine. Is Seth Rogen in it more? The last
episode I saw, episode 4, no. Then episode 4, he has to go to Mars to help a mission to make sure they stay alive, and they don't realize that there's Martians up there, and they're assholes, and it's good.
I don't know.
It's fun. It's fun.
I'm a hater. Sorry.
God damn it, dude. We need to watch. We're like so far behind on Falcon and Sphincter Holder.
I think we're only an episode. Oh wait, no, we're like 2
No, we're like 3.
Behind. 3?
Because the new one came out today.
Fuck.
Oh wait, no, we're 2. Actually, now that I think about it,
oh,
episode 4 came out today, right?
Yeah. Yes.
We gotta watch the full hour of the Zemo cut. Release the Zemo cut. We gotta watch it.
Oh, we gotta watch him do a fucking funny ass dance.
A funny dance for 1 hour? 1 hour? It's gotta be looped, right? It's not. They didn't get Daniel Bruhl to dance for an hour, right? Right? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he did. He kept improvising on the dance floor.
He does like 50 different dance moves. He starts playing DDR. Why do people... Like, it was a joke. Why did Marvel go, okay, we'll do it?
Because Marvel's gay as hell.
The show better be gay as hell. I better see them kiss at some point.
Yeah.
Bucky is homosexual.
I remember
bisexual. What? Bucky is bisexual in the comics. So
Falcon can go either way, And we looked it up. Anthony Mackie has played a gay guy before.
Yes.
And has Sebastian Stan?
He'll do it. He's cool.
Sebastian Stan, gay.
Wait, never mind. We decided that they can't kiss, remember? Because these have to appeal to a market in China. So...
realistically, it's not going to happen. But
also, it's on Disney Plus, so it could only happen on Disney Plus. I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure they didn't do Mephisto because of devil imagery in China that they didn't want.
That sucks.
Just make the fucking good story. Stop trying to appeal to like
remember when
Finn
they
and Poe
reshot
should have
Iron
fucking
Man 3,
kissed.
the ending for China? So it was like
what?
Tony Stark, like ADRs that he says in the original. He goes like, the best doctors in the world, rebuilt me, and then the fucking China version goes, the best Chinese doctors in China helped me.
What? You're fucking with me. That's not real.
No, not exactly that. But
you're making this up. I'm pretty sure.
What?
You're making this up. This is not real.
No, they do have a different ending in the China release of Iron Man 3, where they specify that the doctors are Chinese and they're from China.
Jarvis, get me a copy of Chinese Iron Man 3.
Jarvis, I need a Chinese guy.
I need a Chinese guy.
Jarvis, give me someone Chinese.
You clearly need to give me a Chinese guy.
Jarvis, I need a Chinese dude. Right fucking now.
Why does he need a Chinese guy?
I don't know. To rebuild him.
Oh, okay.
Jarvis, I need someone Chinese right now.
I think that's the podcast.
I think that is.
Thank you guys for listening to our second episode of This Is Really Good, a podcast where we talked about things that are really good. It was a really good podcast episode, I think.
Yeah. I'm glad you think so.
Oh my god. My name is Juliet. You can find me on Twitter at RatGirlDingus, or all my links are linktr.ee/RatGirlDingus. You can find all my shit there. I'm on Spotify as Eggnog. I make music. Ethan, you got plugs?
No, it's real hair.
What?
Anyways,
what?
So you can find me on Twitter at @theactualethan. I am on YouTube, youtube.com/theactualethan. Instagram is theactualethan. Spotify is theactualethan. Everything is the fucking same. You can find me on TikTok, but I will not tell you where because you guys don't need to see that shit.
You can support the show on Patreon at patreon.com/thisisreallygood. You can tweet at us with hashtag thisisreallygoodpod or at us at thisisreallygood. Really is spelled RLLY. You can listen, anywhere fucking podcasts. You hear it.
Spotify, iTunes.
If you're confused, you can go to the link tree for the podcast. You can choose your preferred listening service.
Oh, yeah.
Which would be linktr.ee/thisisreallygood. It's got all our links there, so it's really good.
It's really good.
We should be back.
Oh, yeah, Patreon.
We said that.
Support us on Patreon. Please. We have, 3 tiers?
Do we?
It's the $1. What?
Do we have 3?
Oh, no. The other one was a joke. We have 2 tiers. There is no boyfriend tier. That was a bit.
We gotta add it.
We have the $1 tier where you just can help us out. You know what I mean? It's only $1. Just fucking throw it in. Help us out. Then we got the $5 tier. That's when you get episodes as soon as we're fucking finished with them. So that could be a whole fucking year early. You don't know. It's earlier than it is coming to everyone else. So once she's throwing $5 a month, you know how much that is a year? Don't look it up because it's more, but it's only $5 a month. You know how much that is a day? It's like less than a cent. You go fuck yourself. Why don't you just pay us, bitch? And that's pretty much it.
Commentaries at some point? At some point.
In
like
a year.
We're gonna, but that should be under a tier.
Next year we'll start doing movie commentaries, and then we'll have another fucking tier where you pay more. Fuck you.
If we reach a goal, we'll do this regularly.
Oh yeah, it's like $100 a month, and we'll do weekly.
And we'll also do some bonus stuff for you guys under different tiers. So look out for that.
Yeah.
The people that will definitely give us money. Thank you for.
Please.
Thank you for listening
money.
to This Is Really Good. We should be back next week or however long it takes us.
At some point.
Mortal Kombat!
Mortal Kombat! There will be a third episode.
And we will know our worth.
Know your worth, guys. Never forget.
Thank you guys for listening. This has been a podcast.
This is really good. Know your worth.
Bye.
Goodbye.